This is a Do You Validate podcast.
And the camera opens on the four of you inside of Stefan as you're driving. And I know you ask, what do you mean four of you?
There's usually
What do
three
you
characters
mean?
on the show, right?
Somebody's sitting in the old back seat holding a hand.
Oh my God, it's me!
Yeah, Xavier is coming with you. And he's giving you directions because, he well, actually, you get to answer this. He did ask if you would be his girlfriend.
I said okay.
Okay.
Aww.
So, and he said that what he really wants to do is he wants to take you to one of his favorite places for y'all's first date. But one of his favorite places to go is museums.
Okay.
He told you about a little museum that's close to Myrtle Beach that y'all were. And I'm going to, first of all, introduce our guest, Meadow.
I'm in your walls. I mean, hello.
That's what a good intro. You guys did not hear the energy we did
I don't know. I feel like
pre-recording.
every guest says that when they come on.
Yeah, I'm in the walls. By the way, hello.
Hi, so happy
You
to
know-
be here. I'm in your walls.
You know, whenever the paintings like have the eyes
Yes.
cut out,
Oh,
Meadow
yes.
did all of those.
I am those paintings. I'm back there.
Yeah. But Meadow will be our guest today, and Meadow is going to tell us a little bit about the museum that Xavier's taking you to. Your little boyfriends.
What is Frank up to?
He was just chilled out, so he's around. He's on the t-shirt still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you get
So-
to make up all of it.
Great.
Me and Meadow, everything Meadow said we planned.
So we talked extensively about all of this.
No, you're right.
There's a Google Doc that's thousands of words
I did
long.
not just tell Meadow whatever you want to do. We will roll with. Meadow's an amazing GM, and I met her through a show I produced where you're my favorite character. I think you're everyone's favorite character. on
No.
it. You were. You're so good. But hit points not required.
But they are. You die without them.
By the time this comes out, your show will be out. So,
Yay.
but anyway, so that's how I met Meadow. I was very excited to have her on. But yeah, so I gave Meadow like, hey, you know what you're doing. You go with it.
Great. Well, then we're going to a natural history museum. Which is like 3 floors high, lots of dino bone replicas, like casting from the actual Smithsonian, but not real bones in here. No real fossils, no real anything, just lots of replicas. This is kind of like a small town natural history museum. The geodes, the crystals, are really, really popping off this season. So we have a lot of geodes and natural history, local rocks, crystals, and gems. And also, I would say, a Mesopotamian type of display where it's the oldest fucking shit you can find.
Yeah.
Sumerian level shit. Jesus wishes he was this old. And so
was
those are
notorious
our
about that.
Jesus is so jealous right now of our Sumerian tablet. And that's what's being shown right now at the Natural History.
Stefan's actually pretty excited because you said old as shit talking about Sumerians. That's where Stefan is from. He's older than Sumerian age. So that's the band.
Jesus hates to see Stefan coming.
That's so funny and awful to know.
Well, no, this is the van they're in. Because Xavier and all them, they do know about. What does Xavier know about Stefan?
He didn't.
Okay, we don't have to say that.
I mean, he is in it now.
It's up to you. I
He's
think
in the
I think
van.
Stefan would be.
Are we talking to the van
I
in
think
front of him like idiots?
No.
'Cause that sounds like
Either
something
way,
we do.
though, Stefan would
If
be
you're on the
excited.
level where you're happy to date him, we can be open with. He seems
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
Trustworthy.
an iguana.
Yeah, I feel like because
Iguana shirt, magic iguana shirt entity seems like.
But yeah. So what's the museum's name? And if you don't want to come up with one, that man will do it.
No, obviously I came prepared because we talked about
Yeah,
this
a lot.
Naturally.
So it's called the official
Let's write this down, kids.
Down Home Local Natural History Museum.
I didn't even write it. My hand is
And that is what we agreed upon, as you know, Joel.
Yeah. I fought you. I had a couple other ideas, but you were real.
Wait, the official down home what?
The official
Local.
down home local
natural.
natural history museum.
Oh, sure, the ODHLNH.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, Xavier's he's like, listen, the name doesn't sound like a lot, but it's got one of the best Sumerian exhibits out there, and the rocks. Oh boy, I do love me some rocks.
I do. I have a question. I'm a little nervous. So one time, I knew like a down home local person, and they said woo a lot. Does that happen at this museum?
I mean, here's the thing: when you're talking about rocks, people are gonna be wooing.
Woo,
But is it like, hey man, watch this,
woo.
and then woo?
Oh, not. That sounds like a very specific
Wouldn't
person
he
you're
have met
referencing.
me when I was fulging out?
I don't think he saw you fall.
I
That
had
was
a
dirt.
fucked up little guy in me
Yeah.
who would possess me and like
Telling people the history of our show, especially
that's how I
now.
beat Cole.
We're in,
Because
like,
I put the fucked up little guy.
We're
in
52
Cole.
episodes in, so the lore we built in this weird Southern Gothic show.
Well, and what happened was there were frogs. What was the?
Listen,
There were
Squirrels.
frogs
He looked
that
kinda
were turning
like the
into
honeycomb
humans.
monster.
I also gave Meadow
Oh,
a
yeah.
full
Like a trucker.
backstory.
He ate a lot of
Yeah.
meth
Yeah.
and would possess Marlin.
And
She
he
already-
would do a lot of backflips, and
Yeah.
and whenever he stuck his hand in his pocket, he could pull out whatever drugs or weapons he wanted. So he just be
drugs
like,
or weapons.
And Joel would
Yeah.
make me do woo checks to see if I could suppress going woo. As the fuck.
You had to do the Ric Flairs.
Anyway, Xavier,
incredible.
it was a tough time for all of us, but go on about the museum.
Yeah. Anyways, so yes, the official down home local natural history museum.
No, the ODHLNHM.
I mean, I love it. I've been there a couple of times. Not to brag, I have a membership. He like pulls out his wallet, and you know how they have those like accordions for like photos. It's all of his museum memberships.
He's cute and smart. Keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a little autistic cutie. Oh, he's for sure autistic.
Yeah.
But he was like, I love rocks. Half of our fans were like, this dude gets it.
I think it's really nice that you're so passionate about it.
He's like, well, yeah. I mean, it's one of the most important things is like preserving knowledge.
I agree.
He goes, yeah, so I think it'd be real fun. You know, we could have a fun first date.
I think you rock.
I like that because I like rocks and I like you, and you said that I'm like a rock.
Yeah. No, I meant like you rock like it's good.
Oh.
Like rock. That rocks.
Oh, I thought you meant I was 30 and I've been here for a
Oh.
long time.
You're pretty young.
I know. But also, I mean, we're all just stardust. So,
Right, we're all star stuff. We're all
so yeah, we've
millennials
all been,
old.
yeah.
Especially Dodo.
I'm not a millennial.
And the show's over.
But yeah, so yeah, y'all are on the way there. Marlin, was there something you wanted to do?
I wanted to call Cobb because I couldn't reach him when
Yeah.
we were in the.
Jamie and Xavier in the back just listing every type of rock they can think of.
Hey, big ups to the show.
So cute.
For getting the guest in at all before the
We
20
only
to
do that
30
to Jack
minute fuck
Packard. We only
around
do
call.
that to Jack Packard. I think we also maybe
We
did
love you,
that to
Jack.
Evan.
Thanks for listening.
But Jack Packer's the one man that we're like, man, you're very funny, way more famous than all of us. Now you sit and wait. You wait your fucking turn.
Evan was more so he could come in right at the most painful moment for
Yeah,
him to come in.
I think.
With Jack, he's just very patient and
We
kind
went
to
on
us.
tangents.
Yeah.
this
You
show.
give call a call. You go, hello.
Cobb?
Yeah, you got Cobb.
Cobb, you sound kind of weird.
That's my voicemail. Got you again.
Fuck my life! Cobb! No, wait.
It's me, Cobb. I did not hear that message because the beep hasn't happened and it's still Cobb's voicemail. Does it sound different than the last time you called? Well, don't worry. I got a bunch of trick ones. You don't know what old Cobb's up to. Beep. Oh, I got you. That wasn't the real beep that time. Oh, I bet you were talking, said a bunch of old important stuff to old Cobb there. All right, anyways. Beep.
You got Cobb's voicemail again, huh, Marlin?
Oh, I got you again. Still just Cobb's
I hit
voicemail.
like 0 to try to skip it. Does that work? Can I?
Yeah, you skip it and the beep
I
happens.
say, hey, Cobb, I'm kind of worried. I haven't heard from you in a minute. Just want to check in. Had some really crazy shit happen. Would like to talk to you. This is Marlin. Sometimes you get mixed up.
The way your voice cracked during that.
This is Marlin. Bye. I hang up. I text him. I say, pick up.
Yeah, you don't get any response.
Cobb.
No response.
Okay.
We're worried about Cobb.
I was trying to think if I have any mutual friends with him, but I think for a while we were like each other's only friend.
What about God? Can you ask
God
Elsie
doesn't
and
want to
I
talk to Cobb.
to ask God if she's heard from Cobb recently?
She doesn't want to, they're exes and she doesn't like him, is the lore.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. Where's my creepy man I want to talk to?
Where's my
Creepy
man?
hairless skunk ape. He's
What's
like a super
very
villain.
funny
Yeah, we just throw that out there like
No.
it's like a totally knowable
What's
piece of
funny
easy lore to the
is
guy.
knowing Shannon. I wouldn't be surprised if you dated somebody and you're like, "He's my creepy man."
Where's my creepy man?
I mean, if he's creepy,
Where's my
it's like a little
spooky guy?
spooky. Yeah.
He's my little spooky guy.
Where's my guy who's a
Hey, you
super
under a
villain?
bridge again? He's always going under bridges. You can't stop
I'm like,
him.
feeding. One time I got in trouble when I was a kid. We were at Pineapple Willie's in Daytona, and Mom told me not to feed the birds, and I dropped shrimp so I could shove it through between the boards to feed the birds. Imagine that, but like someone I'm dating, I'm like feeding him over the fridge.
Also not surprising.
It's my little troll man.
And your mom is like,
Yeah.
you're at family dinner. Your mom's like, Shannon, what are you doing?
This show's
You're
got a
like,
lot
don't
to
worry
it.
about it, Mom.
There's so many layers.
Provide for my man.
I thought you'd fit in really well.
I'm so happy.
Well, as soon as I saw you playing the other game, I was like, Meadow's gonna have a
I
great
should
time.
say I would not date Cobb. Cobb is
No, not Cobb. I just
a
mean
creepy
that
man.
I could see you dating somebody where you're like, he's my creepy man in an endearing way,
Yeah.
and then they're like, do you know that Shannon calls you their creepy man? He's like, yeah, because I'm her creepy man.
I'm dressed like the Crow
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Just had
so,
to specify I would not.
so
Cobb.
y'all pull up
about
to
the crow?
the official down home local natural history museum. You see outside. You see the curator of it outside. Explain who they are, what they look like, and their name.
I got yelled at.
Not
Like,
who they are. Just tell me what they look like in your name. You don't have to give me a backstory.
Okay. Yes, of course. At the top of the steps, you see kind of like pacing back and forth in a very tight circle. This tiny, mousy, tweed-laden, oh my God, like kitten heels, drowning in her own glasses, minuscule figure who just looks nervous, like nails bitten down to the quick, hair is very messy, coming apart at the seams, doesn't look like, looks extremely frazzled, hands are shaking, has like 3 pins pushed into her bun up there, and also has one that she's like chewing on as she's waiting for you to arrive. Looks very short, very nervous, very jittery.
What's that? What's the superhero costume maker from Incredibles?
Edna Mode?
Yeah, this is like Edna's sister.
Yeah,
who's
it's like
the
Edna's
complete,
sister.
like the complete opposite of her.
Yeah.
I was imagining the Ginny Slate character from Zootopia, who's the
Yeah,
tiny little
yeah,
sheep
yeah,
with
yeah.
Yes!
glasses.
Yes!
But like striped.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. But without like the confidence of either one
Yeah,
of them.
and there's
Like-
what does her name tag say?
it says Luchia Monroe.
You actually recognize Xavier. He's been there plenty of times. He talks to you a lot, and he's like, "Oh, Luchia, you're gonna love her. She knows so much. She's the curator. Sometimes
Oh,
you can get her
wow.
to do tours, though. I know that's normally the docent's job. Ron, a docent, if you didn't know."
I wouldn't have any idea about all that. I got
We
yelled
should
at.
describe what we look like. as well, right?
And then what's everyone wearing? Xavier.
Bitches.
Xavier. I forget. He's not like short, but I mean, he's probably like 5'7", maybe.
He's taller than me, I remember.
Because
but
you're
not by much.
5'4". Yeah, so he's probably like 5'7". He's still small, but he's like kind of a scrawnier, like early 20s black kid. He's put together very nice. He's wearing a shirt with an iguana on it. Anytime you've seen him, he's had an iguana on his T-shirt. He loves
And they're
iguana.
different shirts. Like he does
Yeah.
change.
Oh, so
clothes.
like the wolf people.
Yeah.
Same
Yes.
iguana.
Yeah, it looks like the same iguana.
Just different.
But yeah, so he's there. He's very excited, and you even in your frazzled state, you can tell he's a little excited, and you see him holding the girl's hand, and that girl is Jamie.
I'm wearing jeans and old Converse and an airbrushed horse T-shirt that Xavier made.
Aw.
And it's got a horse with glasses and books, and it says "Horse Learned."
Okay.
I feel like just this opening of this episode, people would riot if I did anything to Xavier at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
And I am
in this
people.
room.
It's me.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
how
had
you get punched.
I had no intention of ever doing anything back because I always wanted to bring Xavier back and like have it, come to fruition. But with how cute y'all are together, people are like, I will fucking murder you.
Yep.
Yeah. What is Marlin wearing?
Marlon's got a black short sleeve button up on. Some sunglasses that are probably like in the V of the shirt, a little gold chain on.
Ooh.
Nice charcoal dress pants and nice black flats. Very sharp.
Yeah. And then Ron, who is a very large and muscular man. What do you got on today?
Ron's wearing a very tastefully cut pair of well, they call them hog washers, but coveralls is fine to use the term. But like they have they're the very nice, some of the nicer ones they got on the recent our recent shopping trip. They got little accent panels that are a different
color?
fabric. It's a gray overall with like a little blue stripies on the fabric patterns, and the shirt that says he's a shoe-in, and it's a horseshoe. Yeah, because I also got an airbrush.
I will say earlier in that day, whenever Ron was putting on his clothes and he said they call him hog washers, Marlon, he did have a flashback. Marlon, did I ever tell you about that time I was old hog washer? Let me tell you that I toured around with a bunch of beautiful men, and I was just washing all
So
of
when
them.
you say hog wash,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about there, Marlon. Washing them big old hogs.
were you paid to do this? Or
Yeah,
you
I was
just,
paid
like,
to do
hung
it.
out? You paid them, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what hog washers do.
You paid them. It's like a findom.
There's like a
kinda-
little misty tear.
Like I missed out. Where's my friend
It's like,
Tom?
where's my weird friend?
Where's my spooky man?
creepy
Where's my creepy man?
Marlon, I hate to disrupt you while you're clearly having a powerfully emotional memory, but
Yeah.
let's get out. It's time to go in. So they've all both gotten out of the van
Xavier
already.
walks up
Well,
to
I
you.
want
He's
to
like,
give them space to have like the whole day.
He's like,
No,
hey,
you're
go
right. I just want to
separately.
make sure we.
Xavier walks up to you. He's like, hey, Luchia, I want to introduce you to my friends, and I want to introduce you to some. This is my girlfriend, Jamie.
Hi. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you and meet you and have you here with us. We're always here alone.
Well, yeah, but this is I just wanted to bring in someone really
I'm so
special.
proud of
Hey,
you.
Luchia, is everything okay? You got a couple more pins in your hair than normal.
She like brings a shaky hand to the back of her bun, and you can see like just full like pin leakage, like just ink running down the back of her hair.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Normally, when you chew on the pens, you don't put them in your hair.
right. Yes, that is the routine I usually take. Like I have my pins for eating, and then my pins for writing,
Yeah.
and then my pins for bun pushing. No, it's just everything's fine. Are you here for the rocks again?
Yeah. I heard you got some new geodes in. I'm really excited to see them. You want to hear this very funny... Jamie, tell her the joke you told me earlier, what you said to me.
The compliment I gave you?
Yeah, the compliment.
So not a joke.
I guess it's not.
Okay.
I said
I laughed, though.
I said he rocks.
Oh, my.
I mean, I guess it's kind of a joke.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
I don't know. Marlon didn't laugh.
I mean, jokes are nice because you tell a joke to make someone laugh. If you say something that's mean, that's just being mean.
well, in comedy, there's this concept of punching up or down.
Oh, I don't like comedy that's rude.
Right.
I think Xavier would hate Joel.
This is a Joel's acting tour de force. This is his Oscar scene. Like, holy shit, we're getting a Webby.
I don't know anything about comedy, but so I just want one thing, sweetheart. Just please don't stay past closing.
What? I mean, I thought that's what my membership got because I get to
usually,
I get the hour
usually,
afterwards.
Yes. Right. Well, we've been having some peculiar activity happening lately after close, and you should probably just get out of here.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess if we can't say past close, I mean, we have. I mean, listen, I you know what I always say, 8 hours isn't enough for a museum, but I guess.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
But truly, sincerely.
Okay,
you should
that's
get out
fine.
of here on time. We've had some
Well, then
serious
listen,
complaints.
we better get
lately.
to it because there is so many rocks.
So many.
And so little time.
Yeah, is that a? Because everything you say, I just
I
smile.
don't know if that's a joke or not.
I think
Marlin, is
just
that a
means you
joke?
like
Hey, hi.
Oh.
We walk up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. This is Marlin. This is Ron.
Oh,
Ma'am?
hello. And hello.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. Are you all right?
Oh my God, do I look bad?
No, you don't look bad. You just look like. Is everything okay? Is everything okay at the museum? You seem a little.
Oh, well,
Here,
it is-
he pulls out like a handkerchief or something. You have. There's ink.
for the yes, of course.
Does it just come away like covered in like blue?
Yes, just like
You
deep
said
ink
she's like
blue.
short. Like, are we talking 5 feet or less than 5 feet?
We are talking a crisp 4'11.
Is that with the bun
Yeah.
or is that?
Marlin discreetly throws away the, and then it's kind of like on a pillar.
Oh, everything's fine, dear. I just wanna make sure everybody has a good time at the museum.
All right.
And I just don't want anybody to feel unsafe.
Why would anyone feel unsafe?
Oh, no, unsafe.
Oh no.
Because of all of the danger.
What's dangerous in a museum?
Oh my goodness.
Well, the dinosaurs.
Lower your voice, please.
He's Xavier looks at you guys, goes, listen, we only have 8 hours before the museum closes, and so we gotta go. We gotta start
No,
now.
you guys go on ahead. We'll talk to her for a second.
Okay, do you want to, should we like go straight to the rocks?
Oh no! Listen, we're gonna say that for that because that's the finale. Okay.
Okay.
They got this really cool Sumerian exhibit. It's been here for a long time.
So you
Forever.
want to build up to it?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh, I like that too.
Oh.
I think I like everything you say. I like watching your mouth move when
I
you
just
talk.
want to say, I think
Marlin goes like this to Xavier. He gives like a cool it off.
We've
like,
reached
what?
it.
About watching
We've
your
reached
mouth
the
move.
cap.
What do you mean?
it's important to still be critical. So if I say something you don't like, that's okay. You know, you're not going to like everything I say, right?
I've never heard you say anything. Well, I didn't like when we were fighting about Cole, but that was because I was kind of being manipulated.
Right.
But so I've you know. But outside that, you never said anything yet that I don't like.
Well, maybe we have different favorite rocks. What's your favorite rock? Your favorite?
How am I supposed to answer that off the top?
Oh, okay.
There's so many good ones. Like, what's the categories we're basing this on?
I just have a favorite.
Right, is it like Ignatius Rock?
I like obsidian.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness, that's perfect for you, Xavier.
He's just like, yeah, I know. Well, hey, listen, I'm really excited. Well, you guys catch it back up with us. You're gonna miss a lot of great learning.
No, I'll walk behind with your friends and
Yeah.
make sure that we all keep the group together. It's so important. to
Yeah.
keep
So
the group
Xavier and Jamie are just a few steps ahead of y'all. He's talking her ear off, just like showing her all the different things, different like facts. The three of you are like walking behind and can talk.
So I'll talk very quietly. Is there anything we should be aware of?
You should be aware that we close in 8 hours.
Okay.
And you should be out of here around that time.
Is there anything we could help you with that happens after closing?
Are you a child?
Am I a child?
Are you a child?
I'm an adult man.
Is there a discount for if we say yes?
Yes.
Then yeah. No, I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, Lucia. I'm not a
He's like,
child.
Marlon, I tried the lie thing. It just doesn't feel
work
right.
for me.
Doesn't
It's
feel
not my
good.
way.
He said, well then. No.
No.
No, I'm not. I was just, but it's good to know.
Just then. Normally, you're allowed to members in the museum are allowed to stay an hour or so after the museum closes. That's normally how that goes.
Usually that would be the case. And God willing, that will be the case again someday.
We can help. What is it, like a night at the museum situation?
It is like a night at the museum.
Well,
Is it okay, ma'am? Is it ghosts or like we've dealt with aliens? We've dealt with the Fae.
And you're not a child.
I promise you, I'm not a child. Why are you asking me that? That's weird. Are you making fun of me because I have a baby face?
No. I have a very hard time distinguishing age when I just look at people face value.
No,
so
I'm
sorry.
23 or 24.
Or wait,
I don't remember.
I'm a relatively.
An adult, I'm a zoomer of a certain age.
I love that you have age blindness.
It is really funny. No, I'm 24. So I'm making it canon now because I forgot my.
Oh, okay. I just
I'm an
don't.
adult.
I would never put this on a child. You know.
Well, I'm definitely not a child.
No,
But does Marlin notice how she's only asking him if he's a child and not Ron?
Yeah, he does. Are you concerned that he's a child?
No.
Well, I did just say I did say I wasn't.
I
I
always
asked
said
if
I
it was.
wasn't too.
Oh, well, no.
Like, I'm a man
no one-
too. He like.
No one.
He tries to stand up straight.
posts up.
He's not.
Ron tries to look smaller just to help out.
Marlin is like a little bit athletic, but he's not jacked. Ron is like a massive, jacked, like Adonis,
Yeah.
beautiful man. And Marlin is like normal.
Marlin works out, you know. But
yeah, but
nothing-
he's
yeah.
not.
Like he's like slim fit. Like
Yeah.
he's not.
I am an adult man.
That's great.
Promise you, I'm an adult man. I'm not a child.
Oh, okay. I feel like.
Rest
maybe-
assured.
Oh, goodness gracious heavens. Well, I feel like you might be getting defensive when no one's attacking you.
Marlon knows that if he says he's not getting defensive, he just comes across as more defensive. So he just like kind of runs his hand through his hair and he says, "Okay, I apologize.
That's very kind of you.
Can we?" Help?
You shouldn't be here late because of the occurrences.
Notice you said
We want to help.
occurrences
Look.
in a particular tone of voice.
Do you prefer Luchia or Miss Monroe?
Oh, you can call me either.
And she tries to like fix her messy bun very shakily. It just gets messier.
Luchia.
Little ink falls down the front of your face.
Oh no! Now I'm imagining like the Rudy Giuliani hair
Yes.
dye.
Yes. That's exactly
Blue
what's
pinning.
happening, but with pinning down the front.
He's like, "Look, Luchia, Jamie is one of our really good friends. We don't want this to get messed up for her. If Xavier really likes the museum and likes to stay
he
late, we want to
loves
try
the
to make sure.
museum.
Ron and I want to try to help and fix it for them so that nothing happens to them and that they can enjoy his like their special interests and stuff. We want to like make sure we want to help them and be good friends.
Oh,
So we can help. We have taken care of a lot of other supernatural stuff.
Oh.
I am not like you wouldn't believe.
oh, you're Ghostbusters.
Sort of.
Oh, amazing.
One of them was worms, but that's.
Y'all really dealt with.
I don't think we're.
Wormbusters.
We've seen
There were-
ghosts.
We've seen ghosts.
We've worked with ghosts.
Well, like vampires, yeah, aliens, like Marlon said. It's a lot
What
of.
ghosts did you work
we-
with?
You've
the
done
first
all
arc, though.
Uh,
Oh, they
yeah,
died
you
in
know,
the
we
fire.
tried.
That guy.
best.
Well, he could just see ghosts and talk to them.
I'm just saying.
Either way. I was just.
We're pretty experienced paranormal investigators, you
What
might
the
say.
hell was Mr. Halloween Town?
That was a weird dude.
Sometimes it is just a weird dude in a rubber mask.
He's somebody's creepy little man.
He used
Not Marlin's.
He used like demonic magic and stuff.
Okay.
Dealt with demons and angels and the Fae and aliens. I'm pretty, mad scientists, vampires.
So you wanna fix
Yeah, I would like
the
to help.
museum magic?
Yeah.
Was the museum normally magic?
No.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, I can see why that's good.
This is a first-time
Xavier looks back and
occurrence.
goes, all museums are magical because knowledge is power.
Nice.
Oh, right on, little guy.
Yeah. And then keeps showing Jamie stuff.
I love how you're just having a great date day
Yeah.
and like
And
this
I do
woman
like
is falling
especially
apart.
how Marlon's like, this is the first time. We cannot let her
Our
first date
friend
be
is
ruined.
having
Yeah.
something nice and will kill anyone who gets in its way.
Oh, what happened to Joel? He just keeled over.
No! go. I blow up one robotic boyfriend. He wasn't a person.
He wasn't a boyfriend yet either.
I blow up one robotic boy who's about to kiss you, and I'm the bad guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're all the bad guys.
That
That's your
sounds
role in the
correct.
show. You play all of the bad guys.
I also
And
made
the
her
world.
dad have a throuple with the Fae Queen.
Which you'll recall Allison thought was super
Is
comfortable.
that
Jamie
a
was
bad
like
thing
super
to
excited
do?
about that.
Okay.
It's a morally neutral thing to do.
Him and his wife were consenting.
That's not the part that we thought was
Can we-
morally neutral.
Can we talk about museum magic?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. A couple of weeks ago, we got in a new exhibit. Very exciting. It's the Sumerian exhibit. We always had it, but we're adding to it new artifacts. And ever since we set it up, things have been happening.
What?
Ron, you can. Also, we haven't acknowledged. Sorry, last episode Ron got horned.
Oh yeah, Ron has.
I'm sorry.
Acknowledge that.
Ron, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's fine. You
That's
wouldn't.
new as of today.
You wouldn't notice that because Ron is wearing a baseball cap that like it's riding a little high,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it
that
says
horns don't. Okay.
I blank Myrtle Beach. And it's just a blank. It
Yeah.
doesn't say blank,
For
but it's
some
like
reason,
I
We did
underline
talk
Myrtle
about
Beach.
a real good fit for Ron. It's a one, but you could be wearing a 10-gallon hat. You could be wearing a nice cowboy
or a
hat.
bucket hat.
But you might just not have found one yet.
No,
Or a
it's the
bucket.
it's the bucket hat that says I blank Myrtle
yeah,
Beach.
and it's
Okay.
it's like up a little bit.
Yeah,
just
like weirdly.
looks like maybe he just
like
has a
kind of
pompadour under
hovering
there,
weirdly
but
up
you
there.
can't.
Okay.
Yeah. just
Okay.
Pour herself a shot.
Seems like he's riding high. You
But
know?
yeah. So yeah, Ron. We forgot that. Yeah,
He
Ron.
can see some magical stuff.
Oh,
So
my
it might be.
goodness.
Yeah, I
Well,
I look around
never,
also.
I've never noticed anything to happen until after close.
Okay. Well,
Well,
we can go
that's-
investigate. Here, could you take us to that exhibit?
Oh, sure.
We're gonna let them have their date.
Oh,
Have some
okay.
privacy to talk about rocks.
Yeah. Okay. I can take you over there right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so Xavier takes Jamie up. You guys go. Actually, you all go to the Sumerian exhibit because that's where you want to take you first. But this part of the exhibit isn't been open to the public yet. So it is roped off. So like Xavier's showing the rest of it, but you guys go behind like the little roped off curtain area. Ron, once you make it through, everything has like a little magic sheen to it. So like with your Fae sight, you don't like. You can read the Fae writings. You can like tell what magic, but it's not like an identify
They're not, like,
thing. It's
labels.
more
Yeah,
detect
yeah.
magic than identify magic. But like everything in this exhibit is glowing.
Well, this whole place is, at least a little magical.
Like from the
Yeah.
entrance or
you
just
can
No,
learn
just back,
anything.
just now that we got in here. Well, I mean, no, everything just inside this, just in the Sumerian. So, like, all of this, which ones of these are new? Because they're all kind of magic.
Yeah, everything in the part that you're in is like all the new stuff they got in.
Okay.
So like the rest of the Sumerian exhibit when you're walking through, none of that looked like it. But this area is like roped off and they, have it covered so
Okay. Oh, yeah,
not
no,
to show to the public.
All this stuff's lit up, all magical. I don't know. I can't like see like numbers over it or anything, but it's just
Like
got a little aura
every
to
time
it,
you
you know.
look at Marlin now, there's this like holy glow around him with his angelic powers.
Marlon,
Yeah.
you look great. You got a sort of magic glow about you, but that's its own
And
whole.
you
I
can-
got
that-
a new face wash. Is
You
that-
can you
That's
can
the power of
see
friendship
you can
right
also
there.
see Marlin's Enochian tattoos without them like you can see like a like highlight outline on them.
There, yeah. So
But
cool.
you see my what is it? My angelic armor too. That looks
Yeah.
like a leather
Fine.
jacket or whatever.
Hell yeah. Well, I don't bring all that to your attention because you don't do. You're just some
It's
rando
just
at the side of the road.
It's a thing
I'm
that
just having
he got last episode.
Before we had all that weird talk you watched from this.
Yeah, but yeah, so you did you can tell that like all this shit's got some magic to it.
all this pretty powerful stuff looks like, or at least it's something, Marlin. I don't know, but you say this is from New Sumeria?
I don't think that's correct. I do think it is from the ancient Sumerian civilization.
What I like are there like little plaques up describing what it is, or is it not set up? Okay,
Yes.
Marlon goes around and tries to read the like what are
Okay, I'll show you my favorite one.
And she'll go over to like this big, almost like sarcophagus type of vibe that has you know the movie The Mummy where they had the key that you had to like press into an indentation?
Do we know the movie The Mummy? Are you
heard
on
of
the
this?
right show?
Little cult classic. This campy little indie
Does
game.
it star Brendan Fraser?
I totally forgot. Yes.
Wow, is your bisexual spooky show heard of The Mummy?
My bad.
Yeah, but
I should
please.
have operated
But yes,
on,
with-
a
but-
standard like just a baseline.
So, they have the,
We
so
do
they
have
the,
it. There is a
we have the
Brendan
key for
Fraser
the Mummy.
baseline.
The key impression is there, and Lucia's like,
This was the burial sarcophagus for such a brilliant, magical medicine man. And it was placed here for him to be tortured forever because he fell in love. Isn't that amazing?
It looked like it's been opened. You said there was a key that looked like it had been pressed in.
Oh, well, you can't really. You see the key indentation there, and how there's kind of like a half of like a snake head, like a golden snake head. There's like another half, but it's not there. Like if we had the other half, we could open it.
Would we want to open it? Because he might be. I mean, it sounds like he was unjustly tortured, but it sounds like he's pissed off.
I don't know how unjust it was.
Well, if it's anything like that Tom Cruise movie I saw, it couldn't possibly be that great.
Oh, I love Tom Cruise. He does all his stunts.
He does very impressive stunts. So, do you think
This
this
makes
is
so much sense for Xavier's favorite person.
so? Do we think he's haunting the museum? His like angry like.
It's hard to tell because the strangest things are happening. The lights will flicker. Or I'll set my coffee down. And I'll turn away. And then when I turn back, it's gone.
Also, is there anyone who would wish ill to the museum or would profit if it went under? You know, like a Scooby-Doo type thing where it's just a person messing with you? Coincidentally, could it be?
You know, unethical rich people.
Yeah.
The real villains, almost every time.
I mean, we have a mysterious benefactor
Well.
who hasn't been giving us any money lately.
What? Could you tell me his name?
Well, he's mysterious. So I
Could
don't think any
Have
of
you ever
us
spoken
know.
to him on the phone? Does he have a distinctive voice?
No distinctive voice. Once last year, for the 75-year anniversary of the museum, he sent us a sinking telegram, which was really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, he always talks to you through robocalls and text.
Yeah, it's like an automated voice where it goes,
"Good afternoon."
you know, like something like that.
Because I have a wealthy friend who's not calling me back who has a distinctive voice.
Oh my goodness.
Could be related.
Oh my God, is he haunting the museum?
I don't think so.
That doesn't really sound like him.
No.
Oh no, I didn't think so either then.
I mean, it would be, I wouldn't have blamed you if you. I'm just saying I know a mysterious wealthy man who's gone missing.
Oh,
It
we'll
could be
tell him we're
related.
always taking donations.
Okay. I don't know if you want to get involved with
We'll mention it to him.
I feel like the more you're saying, the more confused and in danger I'm becoming.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Cobb just cold calls museums and says, "What are you gonna do with those bones?"
There's a check has been slipped underneath your door.
Cobb keeps trying to buy Ron's body when he dies. He keeps offering
He
millions
wants to
of
buy
dollars.
lots of bodies.
Millions of consider it. That's all I'm saying.
no,
is
it's
consider it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're working it out.
What's
Marlon
this
and I-
man, the Sumerian medicine man's name? What's his name? Or should
Oh,
we
the
not say?
guy in the sarcophagus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy. I see.
Classic Sumeria.
You say you hear her say Jimmy, and the sarcophagus shakes a little bit.
Ah!
I'm gonna
just
say
There's Marlin.
Don't worry about that. That's just the Jimmy shimmy.
And she says Jimmy again, and it shakes.
Ron, does it look different?
I mean, it looks like it's
Does the magic look different?
Yeah,
Marlon-
it's like vibrating. a
Marlon,
little
it's
bit.
a shaken sarcophagus, Jimmy, and yeah,
And
it
it
lights
shakes
up
again.
different when
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
I'm just
that.
saying it could be a
No, it's-
it could be a Scooby-Doo thing of like a mean rich guy.
No, it's a little more. It's mad magic.
You're the only
now.
one with magic,
No, okay,
so-
no, I'm sorry. I just thought it seemed. Yeah, no, you're right. So I remember the rubber mascot was pretty embarrassing for all of us.
You're very credulous.
We ran through a lot of hallways when that guy was. We could have just knocked him out. It was terrible. It was very embarrassing.
The sarcophagus does that every time we say that name. We discovered that when a tour of British children came by, and they were putting sprinkles on their ice cream.
That would do it.
Hundreds of thousands?
They just kept saying it over and over. It was the strangest chant. I was terrified.
Jammies.
Jammies, 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 jammies.
Yeah, get the British out of the museum too. Damn.
One kid.
Yes, every time.
He didn't die, but the sarcophagus kid did fall on one kid. He got pinned.
He went, oh.
I'm stuck under the relic, Mum.
First of all, great impression. Second of all, I really thought you were going to say.
That was gonna be so much more.
I thought you were going to say so many more words, and you just went.
That's the key to good accent work is limiting yourself to 1 or 2 syllables. You can definitely do, and then
The look on your face looked like I don't have anything else. I thought a lot more was gonna come out. Fuck.
I thought it was perfect. Oh.
Also, both Allison and Meadow are crying right now.
Oh my god.
the whole thing is tragic.
So funny.
This is great.
I thought.
Museums should be this fun when I go. Like, you guys want to go? Okay, let's go to the museum after this. Fine.
Jamie and Xavier still having a great time. You've heard like some like rumbling coming from back there. And then Xavier goes, here's the thing. If there's a curtain and there's a rope up, that means the museum doesn't want you to go there and they're saving it. And surprises are fun when it's a surprise of learning.
Okay. I mean, I like surprises.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's really cool your friends got to go back there. Definitely going to ask them what the exhibit's like. But I'm also really excited for the unveiling.
When is the unveiling? Is it soon?
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
You can sign up for the official Down Home Local Natural History Museum newsletter.
The ODHLNHMNL.
I would love to sign up.
And he goes, great. We can sign up on the way out. So anyway, so that was the Maier exhibit. So I want to show you. They have some castings of fossils and dinosaur bones from the Smithsonian. Actually,
Ooh, I want to see them.
very.
Do you ever think about what they used to eat, and then you think about it because it's interesting, but then you get sad because you think about all the animals they ate?
Well, I mean, animals still eat animals.
I know, but sometimes it's sad to think about it.
Frank eats people and animals.
Yeah, I guess that's true of Dodo too.
Yeah.
But I don't always like to think about it.
I eat animals too.
Oh.
Are you a vegetarian? I didn't ask you.
It depends. Jamie is mostly a vegetarian. Dodo is not.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah.
And sometimes Jamie is shoveling raw fish just into her own mouth at a hotel bar.
I think
At
I'm more
Fisher
like a
Bait, rather.
pescatarian.
More pescatarian.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's people.
Well, that's the thing. If you breathe in water, you ain't got a soul. That's it.
What?
If you breathe in water, you ain't got a soul.
See, you know how I said that you weren't going to like everything that I said?
Oh, thanks. Xavier didn't say that. That was Joel.
Thank
I was
God.
like, damn.
No.
I was like, Jamie likes
No.
aquatic life.
No.
Wow.
It's going to be a problem.
That was a
for
Joel
them.
riff, not an Xavier riff.
That was something I'm pescatarian. A really obnoxious person I knew one time was like, "Oh, what? Because fish ain't got souls."
I mean,
like,
people
that's
that may not have souls. Fuck. Like,
Anyway,
fish.
Souls.
What? Because fish ain't got souls, Shannon? I was like, I guess not.
That's such a funny,
Ooh,
funny.
side
What
note.
I did not like said
Did
that
you guys
to me.
see Janelle Monáe's Halloween costume that was like the haunted ship captain?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That
It's
sounds
like a
awesome.
cool, like Frankenstein, like stitched together monster, but with a fish like in the eye, but it was like
crazy.
motorized, so it would flop around.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's really
I
cool.
love that.
Man, celebrities that dress
All-
up for Halloween are doing it right.
Also, all of Janelle Monáe's Halloween costumes are so fucking good.
Yep.
They're definitely.
She hasn't been famous long enough for you to say that, to be honest. Like Heidi Klum standing right behind you.
Heidi Klum. Oh no, Heidi Klum's amazing.
Okay.
Heidi Klum goes hard. No, I'm just saying Janelle Monáe. It's just like one of the.
So far.
Yeah,
What
like
did Heidi do this year? I don't think I saw.
She did
was an
something.
egg.
Oh, was she the peacock and he was the egg this year? Okay.
The worm, when she went as the worm,
That was
so
That
good.
was
The worm
a
was
lot.
disturbing, and I love her commitment.
Janelle also did E.T. this year.
Okay, yeah,
we
yeah,
rejoin our heroes in the museum.
So Xavier didn't say something bad about fish.
No.
Okay.
Xavier has lots of opinions about fish.
Okay. But yeah, so sometimes I think about all the little critters that they ate, and it makes me sad.
And he goes, well, I have no problem if you want to eat mainly pescatarian or vegetarian. I don't only eat meat.
Yeah.
I'm more of an omnivore.
That's what most humans are. Yeah.
Is that another joke?
Well,
Somebody help this boy.
Marlon was trying to help him earlier.
Here's the thing. Y'all think that he's striking out. This is endearing to Jamie. This is doing it.
As well it should.
Because Jamie's just like, finally, someone who gets me and all the things I think.
yeah.
Yeah. So y'all are going around, and then we cut back over to the three of you.
So, yeah, the sarcophagus. What? That's. Where did this come from?
Well, we got it from a different museum that got shut down.
Dare I ask?
So
What?
shut down, as in bad things happen at night.
I didn't ask that question.
What was the name of the
suddenly
museum?
Seems so important for me to have asked.
What was the name of it so I can Google it?
Perhaps a lack of wealthy benefactors? Natural disaster?
The name of it was the official worldly universal natural history museum.
So I Googled that. Is it like the official World Universal Natural History Museum exploded? Is it like...
No, so what you Google and find out about it is there's a couple weird occurrences. Some stuff started to go missing. Staff got fired. Stuff still went missing. As much as they could brush it under the rug, a couple of deaths, unexplained. Things falling. A couple people not fully dead. They're just missing. But eventually, all the mishaps and misfortune, the museum just had to close. So all the exhibits were sold, but you do see one of the last this museum's getting going bad things.
We're going out of business.
They had
Fire sale.
They had
A fire sale.
probably about 6 months before the first bad report came out from the museum. They were opening a new Sumerian exhibit of Jimmy, the medicine man.
Wow, Marlin, thanks for reading us that entire issue of the OWNHMNL. That was very informative. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Marlin.
You're welcome. I love reading.
Oh,
I love researching the mysteries I'm trying to solve.
that's really delightful and specific, Marlin. Thank you for sharing.
Scooby-Doo would have been a lot easier. It would have been easier for the gang if they could Google things on their phone
You
like
talk
I
a lot
can.
about this do.
Did you not watch Scooby-Doo growing up?
No.
It's a cartoon for children about a talking dog and a man who eats a lot and a jock and a smart lady who loses her glasses and a pretty girl who dates the jock. And they're in a van called the Mystery Machine and they solve mysteries. It's usually a capitalist, an old rich person who's
Well, I can assure you that that's not the case here.
It's also a Matthew Lillard film.
I was hoping so much that your response was going to be, are you sure you're not a child?
You really like this cartoon, huh?
I would rather be drawn and quartered than have this museum shut down. I really need some help.
Hold on, let's go into a different room before I ask you this question real fast.
Okay, goodbye, Ron.
Well, I'll see y'all.
I can come with us.
Oh, all right, cool. No, I'd be happy to. That'd be great. I don't get scared all by myself here with the.
Congratulations,
J-I-M-M-Y.
Luchia is now part of this show permanently.
Yeah, that's perfect.
What I wanted to ask is why don't you just send Jimmy to
And then it shakes, even with the whisper.
Why don't you
He's
just send that
always
to a different museum or put it in we know somebody, so Jamie's dad is with the government and could probably just take care of it
Oh, the government.
and take it off your hands.
Oh, is that so?
I'm not with the government. I'm just
Good.
saying if you needed
no,
to safely.
you're a good boy.
Yes.
You would never.
I would never do anyone wrong.
That's our Marlin.
I would never do anybody
You
wrong.
like alighted a hatred of this young girl in Luchia as just like having a connection to the government, being like, oh, so
Yeah.
she can't be trusted ever.
I-
Got it.
Hard anarchist Luchia the librarian.
Before she worked at museum, she was throwing Molotovs.
Yeah, obviously in the middle of the street.
no,
Well,
there are a lot
community
of.
education's a part of anarchism.
Yeah,
You have to-
yeah.
Look, there are so many warrants out for my arrest. I am
my
not involved in the
goodness.
government. I'm just saying.
You can legally take sanctuary here.
Thank you. I'm saying if you want to dispose of this so it doesn't get your museum shut down, you shouldn't just give it to another museum because then they'll get haunted and they'll get shut down. They'll get
Yeah,
hurt.
like an
I'm saying-
STD.
sorry, I guess.
Okay.
Like
I
there's
was
no
thinking like a chain letter.
oh, like that too.
like the ring.
This woman has lived a life. Do not discount her experiences.
Yeah, there's no prep for. There's no prep for.
For good old mummy rash. The
Jimmy?
classic.
Yes, there is. It's just don't take fucking other people's remains and put them in a
and you're saying
museum.
abstinence.
Yes, for grave robbing. I feel like it's pretty easy.
Abstinence for grave
Wow,
robbing is not
Paul.
a realistic solution.
we could return it to where it came from. We could give it to I know a lot of people. I'm just saying if it's here, you'll probably end up getting shut down. I'm saying I know people who could help safely remove it. We don't have to talk now.
I as curator of the official Down Home Local Natural History Museum,
Yes.
I feel very responsible for the things that there's a lot of paperwork that goes into curating that you probably don't know at your young age. I had to put in a lot of applications to get this stuff sent here. The shipping receipts alone I could bury myself in. Okay.
Oh, that's funny because it's a. Never mind.
Okay. So
Sarcophagus. I thought that.
I feel like these are my artifacts, and this is my museum.
Yes.
I think
And
this
that
is your
is-
museum too.
Thank you, Ron. I really appreciate that.
Well, you're the only person here. I mean, it'd be hard pressed for anyone else to lay
Well,
claim
that's
to
not
it.
true. We have 2 security guards on staff. They're not here right now,
Sure.
but they will be later.
Okay.
I just think it's important that we, as a sleepy seaside town in the Carolinas, really put our foot down and say, enough is enough!
It startles Marlon.
Ron too.
He flinches.
These are our sarcophaguses!
Yes.
And we don't let them take it from us.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You're crying again.
Yes, I hear you.
I can't help it. I'm so sorry.
I can tell you're very, very
Yeah,
passionate.
no, like she's shaking.
It's also
very passionate.
Like,
There's
so-
ink going everywhere.
It's so funny thinking about this conversation. Because, like, Marlon's average height, but Ron is very tall, and you're so short. So it's just both of them, like, head, like, fully, like, cranked down looking at her.
No, I have a friend who's 6'8" and someone who's around 5 foot who I both went to college with. So talking to both of them at the same time was just
But
like
it's,
that.
it's just such a funny, it's such a funny image.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, yeah.
Can't you two commit to saving the museum instead of dooming its artifacts?
The artifact,
Please!
it's killed. What if it kills?
Please!
Well, Miss Monroe, I'll do anything I can to help you in your
Oh my
museum.
goodness, the please worked. I'm so glad.
It's a magic
It's
word.
the only thing I had.
It's crazy because in the last show he tried to say please,
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
What's different? A different
Full circle,
situation.
full circle.
It's a
What if it
context
tries
is
to
key.
kill you? And I would feel responsible if you got hurt.
Oh, Mr. Marlin.
Marlin is ragingly gay.
Yeah, what does that have to do with Luchia? Like
Saying-
she's an old woman.
This
who
is
just
not the
like-
this is not the first gay man she's been attracted to.
Exactly. She's a
No,
recovering theater woman.
This poor woman.
My first 5
You can tell from the
boyfriends were
tweet.
gay.
You can tell from the tweed, right?
Oh,
I
Mr.
just- I care about your
Marlin.
safety.
Oh, well, I never. I'll stay close to your side.
All right. I won't be here forever. I'm sorry. We're road tripping. We will have to go on. But we'll have tonight.
We'll definitely be here for the next 7.5 hours easily.
Oh, this is all so sudden.
What if we were playing this game in real time and we did it for 7 hours?
Just waiting for the museum to get spooky.
Yeah. We really pulled a critical role. We're like, all right, starting the clock. Yeah. So y'all.
It's called Day and a Half at the Museum.
Y'all agreed to help and get like a lay of the land at the museum.
Marlin's gonna get a lay.
Ooh. Yeah. Luchia does tell you that
Fuck Jimmy.
she's been in lavender marriages before. You know, it's not.
But only 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm ready
honey.
for the real thing, Marlin. Make a woman out of me.
I don't know how to do that.
I do not understand what you got going on.
Like,
down
I'm familiar with the theory, but I mean,
like good for you. Like,
That is so funny. Oh my God. I think Luchia is the type of like curator to be seen at night by a security guard, like slow dancing with like a mannequin type of thing through the museum hallways.
Did you
like,
see Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where
Yeah,
she's.
give this girl a
scarecrow.
scarecrow.
yeah.
Where is her scarecrow? I'm tired of this, Joel.
Marlin
you promised me a scarecrow.
Marlin kind of looks scarecrow-like, honestly.
Scarecrow energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if he can leverage it to try to keep you safe and fix
What
this so that they can go on a
What
date, he will
funny
leverage it.
turn that I did not see your character being into Marlin.
I mean, neither did I.
But such a good turn. Yeah. So y'all get like a lay of the land, trying to like plan out for the night. Xavier and Jamie are just going around having a fun little time. You do like clue them in that y'all are gonna stay and help afterwards. Xavier is super excited because if there's he's just like, wait, this is to save the official down home local natural history museum? Well, I mean, me and Frank are in. There's nothing I'd rather do than preserve knowledge.
I think the ODHLNMH has struck a chord with all of us.
Yeah. He's like, Jamie, I mean, if you would want to, I think this sounds fun. So, like, you know, we had our first date. We have our first little mission together where I'm not being, you know.
It's like a team up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did teams up before, but it was like I was working with a
It didn't go
psychopathic
good.
murderer.
Yeah.
And then we fought.
Yeah, then we fought.
Is Frank? Are we cool?
Oh, yeah. Frank's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank's great.
Hi, Frank.
Yeah, and then you get a little freaked out because you see this iguana on Xavier's shirt that you've seen many times. You see it like bend its head, and so it's like 2D on the shirt, but when it bends out, it becomes like full 3D, like actual iguana. And he goes, "Hey, no problem there. I'm sorry I tried to eat you. It was pretty fun fighting with Dodo. You know, it's been a long time since I had a fight like that." And he
No
goes,
hard feelings.
"Hey, Luchia, I'm Frank. We've met before, but I hadn't talked to you. Oh, does she not know?"
No.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, she does now, Frank. Nice
See,
to
we
see
have
you.
magical friends.
Yeah. What are you going to do when she finds out that one's an angel?
No,
That one-
stop.
What?
Stop. Frank, keep your mouth shut.
Well, no, I was saying she's
Frank,
got an
she wants to
apex
pet
in her.
you.
Oh, you want to pet me? And then like he just walks out of the shirt and like you pet him and then he starts to like wrap around and like walk up your arm. He goes, "Oh, this ink, I like it. That's a good look on you."
Ink? What?
It's just like immediately.
And like he's like licking the ink off your forehead.
Oh, he's like one of those little birds. Just grooming. He's just cleaning your hair
Little
out for
tongue.
you. That's nice.
Xavier, we have a strict no pets policy at the museum.
He's like, "Oh, I know that. I'm sorry, Frank.
He's not really a pet.
He's not really a pet,
he's
but no, that's fine. Frank can come back on the shirt."
entity.
And he goes, "Lovely to meet you. Love the museum. I can't wait to see the new exhibit."
And your name is Frank.
Yeah, I'm Frank the iguana.
Do you eat?
Yeah, I eat a lot.
Do you poop?
I poop.
In the shirt?
In the shirt?
Is it in the shirt?
You know, I never thought about that.
You
Gotta
never
be going
thought
somewhere.
about it?
Well, no, normally when I'm in the shirt, I'm kind of in my like hidden mode. I don't do a lot.
Oh,
But maybe I do poop in the shirt.
I'll have some snacks for you. For
Oh my
next
God.
time.
This is so good. What a great night. We get to kill people. We get to eat snacks. What? I thought that's we were going to kill.
That's
Oh
not
my
what we said. And
We were going to
nobody
kill
said,
Jimmy.
Ron, stop him!
Miss Monroe,
Oh.
it's fine. Frank. We're not.
Here's the thing.
He's
I
not on the loose. He's
love-
getting back in the shirt, so he doesn't
I love
make
killing people. I
Xavier,
won't.
Frank,
Xavier
Frank,
and
you
He's
gotta
going to do indiscriminate murder.
Frank,
that's
you
not-
gotta chill.
That's
She's pretty
not,
on point.
I'm
No!
on point.
Frank, you
Xavier-
Xavier.
if you're gonna be hanging out with us, you can't just say I love killing
And
people.
Xavier
That's
goes,
fucked
listen,
up.
listen. I know Frank's got his, little quirks and stuff, but I mean, that's, we're friends like that.
Xavier.
Friends don't tell people what to say and not to say.
I have told Dodo a lot of things not to say.
I think it's fair to just not just talk
Well,
about
Frank
indiscriminate
told me
murder.
that best friends just let each other do what they want.
That's
And so
not-
that's why I get to look as many rocks as I want
have
to.
you heard of Boundaries?
No, I
Did
wish
you
I
say-
was-
did you
I wish
say
there was
lick
some
as many
kind of
rocks?
song about it. But anyways, I'm gonna go back in the shirt. I'll be back with this next later. It'll be great.
I don't know if I'm gonna have
he
them for
he
you.
he doesn't mean it, Miss Monroe. We're
I
gonna.
think he does.
I think
You
he
mentioned-
does mean
you
it,
mentioned
but he
Kayla-
doesn't know about boundaries or like
Murder at the Museum is not
Mentioning-
just a novel by Agatha Christie.
things.
Yeah, so Frank crawls back on the shirt and goes back 2D.
Oh, was that one of them Poirots?
I'm gonna go talk to Stefan.
Yeah. You go talk to Stefan.
Ron's too stupid for that.
he's
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh, well,
don't
go
get
on,
excited
how's-"
about the literary reference.
He's like, how's Jamie's first date going?
I think it's going well. They definitely have rapport. They seem very excited. There is like an ancient Sumerian exhibit with a haunted medicine man sarcophagus. and
Jimmy?
he's named. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Jimmy.
Can you? I think he like killed people at the last museum, or maybe I'm blaming him unfairly. He was at a different museum. People died. It got shut down.
No, he's a medicine man. He did. Actually, never mind. I do remember now. He did get, because like back then, medicine men were supposed to be holy, and unless they weren't supposed to take partners or lay with anybody. And so he did get. Oh yeah, I forgot. He did get put in a sarcophagus to be tortured forever. That's a bummer, because Jimmy's a really good guy.
Do you think he's like evil now?
I mean, who knows about the
Can
afterlife?
you want to come talk to him for us, since you know him?
Yeah, I mean, I really know how to talk to ghosts, though. Is he
You
talking
can
to
hear it
people?
when we say the word Jimmy. The sarcophagus shakes a whole lot, and Ron said there's just more magic on it.
Has he responded to anybody?
Just when we say Jimmy, it goes.
I guess I can try to
If you
talk.
feel safe doing that.
I feel fine. That's great. Okay, so here's the thing. I got the changeling part now, but since it's only like a small part of the ability that I got from it, I can change in the closest thing to looking like a human. Here, step out of me real quick.
Oh yeah.
And then he you start to see this
He's a van.
So we are still in. I'm sorry.
Stefan's a van.
It's a van that can
So,
talk.
Miss
It's not a
Monroe-
van.
I bring up Scooby Doo for a reason.
Miss Monroe, being that we're inside and not out in the parking lot where Marlin is talking to is just at the van and not talking to it for as far as you're aware. Well, so now show me where what seemed to be the trouble. What happened? What happened afterwards? After hours that night?
Yeah, so you see Stefan like a little shimmer goes across him, and then now he's like anthropomorphized, like standing up, but he looks like Transformer style, where like he's standing up like bipedal, but still has like car parts and colors.
Okay.
So he's like he's like a metal man.
I'm gonna go with a Ratchet Ironside.
Yeah,
Ironhide
yeah,
build.
yeah.
I
rather,
thought
for
you were
the-
going to turn him into a Cabbage Patch doll, so this is way better.
No, he absorbed a changeling, not a cabbage patch.
I'm glad we didn't
But we
see
had
that.
Sally Dodo in him.
In him? What?
We bought. I bought.
Yeah, but you didn't put Sally Dodo in the
no,
weird
not
little
in the
compartment.
magic cabinet.
No.
It's best not to ask.
Okay, I can say you're my robot friend.
Pretty weird. It's been a while since I walked.
Okay, if you ever get tired of it and you want to be a little Hot Wheels car again, let me know. This is
Okay.
cool.
He goes, oh wait, look at this, and then like tires pop out of the back of his heels, and he's like, oh,
Yeah,
I don't have
heels.
to walk at all. And he just starts, he like rolls forward, but then hits the step and goes, okay, I guess I gotta lift my legs for this. And like you see him trying to walk up the
I
steps.
help him.
I
He's
want
a
there's
little
like a
wobbly.
really triumphant like 80s metal song while he's walking up the
Yeah,
steps.
yeah. Eye of the Tiger is playing in the background.
I was imagining You've Got the Touch from Transformers the movie.
Oh.
You got the power.
Yeah. So you're showing Ron around where all this stuff is, like all the instances that happened, and then we do a little time jump. Xavier's showing Jamie
No,
around.
this is in real time.
Well, I want to get to some of this stuff before we have to.
Okay, Xavier.
You have a hard out today.
Xavier, if you lived at the same time as dinosaurs, do you think you would like hunt them and fight them, or do you think you would ride them and try to domesticate them?
We're talking about like a different history because like humans and dinosaurs didn't exist at the same time. Okay, good. Just want to make sure the parameters.
Well, unless you count birds.
Well, I think given my relationship with Frank, and yes, I do know that dinosaurs are more like our birds nowadays, but a lot of depictions make them more lizard-like. But I think with my relationship with Frank, I would probably befriend the dinosaurs and ride them and probably help them kill humans that that were mean to dinosaurs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to help them out. What about you?
I'd definitely try to domesticate.
That would be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
And we'd be friends.
And maybe so if we were there together, like I could be out like helping the dinosaurs fight, and you're back, and like you'd be like their veterinarian because I know you want to be a veterinarian.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought we were getting into a weird gender role thing.
No,
I wasn't allowed to go out.
No, you just you like helping and healing, and so I'm like you could go out, but I'm saying like you wanted to befriend them and like help them, and you're good with. I mean, you can still go out. I'm not trying to say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
I just don't know medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know medicine and fighting.
Oh, yeah, we can go out with this. Sure. I wasn't trying to say. I just don't want to be a veterinarian. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to push that on you.
No,
but I was just saying like we would just be helping dinosaurs together.
I'm not a trad wife.
I don't want you. No. First of all, I don't really know what that is.
That's good that you don't know.
No, I just meant because you want to be a veterinarian. So I'm like, that is your interest. I'm sure. Like I know you can fight. Like whenever you fought me and Frank before, very cool.
Right.
But no, I didn't want to say that you just be home like helping and healing. Like it's just that because you're gonna be a veterinarian one day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You clarified.
So yeah. Anyways, but I think it would be a pretty good duo.
Yes.
Helping out all
fun.
the dinosaurs. She's showing you around, letting you know of all the different things that have been happening. Every night it gets a little weirder. What's funny is like the first things that she mentioned to you, like coffee disappearing. She kind of forgot to mention to you that
those two sound like ADHD problems.
That sometimes, now
that I know anything about that personally.
In the more recent weeks, one of the dinosaur skeleton molds did start moving around on its own.
Again, classic ADHD symptoms.
Some paintings started talking, like stuff like that. There were 3 security guards. One just hasn't shown back up for work, but sometimes people don't show up at work.
The economy is hard.
Yeah.
Well, and people just don't, jobs are tough. People don't always like them. They're not always cut out for them, and it's spooky stuff in here. It sounds like.
I love my job.
Of course you do, and I love this museum, so I wouldn't let any harm come to it. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. I've never been in a museum this well appointed.
Never?
Well, let me think. No, I don't think so, Miss Monroe.
Thank you, Ron. That means a lot.
I think the only other museum Ron has been in is the one where there was that weird decapitated head.
The Yeti head in Lebanon,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
no.
You mean the banana, Tennessee?
Lebanon. Every time I hear people talk about that now, we had like a running gag.
How do you
that it's
actually say it?
You
I think
don't.
it's Lebanon.
We don't. No, we don't say
it's
it
spelled
right
like
on this show.
Lebanon, but people say it weird, so we pronounce it different every time.
You might
we
be
say
a
it.
little surprised because the iguana coming out of the shirt. You do see Marlin walking in with a robot man, very clearly robot style.
Excuse me.
Oh, cool, a robot. Let's go. Marlin, where'd you meet that robot?
What?
This is my friend. This is Stefan.
Did Stefan pay for a ticket?
He's here to help us, but I'll buy him a ticket.
Yes.
I'll happily buy him a ticket.
No, we're happy patrons of the museum, just helping out.
Yeah.
Hey, Stefan.
It's important.
And he
to
goes,
follow
"Oh, hey,
the
yeah, I
rules.
can
Hey,
turn
looks-
into this.
you look
Thank
sharp.
Look, yeah, pretty fun.
Please don't touch anything.
Oh, well, no, I love museums. I'm Stefan." And he holds out like a robot hand.
She'll put like both hands on top.
He
And
goes,
we'll kind of like touch to
did
see
we-
if it's like carved.
"Are we shaking hands differently now?" Okay. And they just hold out his palm for you to touch it. He's like, "Okay." I was asleep for a long time. We're okay. She's still going.
Stefan knows Jimmy, actually.
You know.
You're just shaking.
Yeah, she shimmies.
Is there a lot of stuff we're doing different now?
Marlin like covers his face so like she can, and I'm like I just kind of like make a gesture that she's kind. I don't. He's kind of like.
She's just having a little
4'11" woman.
It's just like pin ink that's been like smeared from a lizard licking it and like just constantly shimmying.
I think that happens in one of the Ernest movies. He gets ink all over his face, like blue.
He blew himself?
He blew himself.
And he goes, oh, hey, I've been a van for a while. It's been a confusing time. So anyways.
We're always happy to have fans of the museum.
And he goes, anyways, so I heard you got some Sumerian stuff. I'm spent the time.
You're a Ghostbuster.
I'm not really a Ghostbuster.
Ron shrugs at it like,
No, I just was around during the Sumerian time, so I know a lot about it.
You were around?
Yeah, I lived through it.
robots, they don't.
Well,
they don't get
I'm
old.
I'm a fan now. That's why when I transformed into this, like I look like a robot just because I'm normally a van, but I haven't always been a van.
She didn't know you were. I don't think.
Yeah,
we didn't
brief
just
her
like
on
say.
that. I was trying to be like low, but it's cool.
I mean, here's our robot friend. Does feel a little weird. It does sound
You're
okay.
bringing in a lot of new elements to my museum.
Well, we're trying to help.
Yeah, I mean, because Xavier was talking about how much he liked you on the drive up. He was telling us all about you, and
He's very excited.
I thought, because like
He's quite fond of you. He thinks your work's
Xavier and
wonderful.
Jamie are
He's a good
together
boy.
now. I mean, we haven't officially said he's a road tripper, but I feel like. So, I mean, a friend of a road tripper,
So you're here to help with the haunting.
Yeah, well, I knew Jimmy. I knew him back in the day. He was a really cool guy. I wasn't around whenever they, murdered him and threw him in the
You
sarcophagus.
didn't know him when he was in the throes of passion.
I knew his lady friend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I knew
Could you
Shimmy.
tell me more about her?
Shimmy?
Yeah, Shimmy was her name.
Shimmy?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, surprisingly enough.
Ron does that too. We all start doing a little shimmy.
Well, no, I mean, here's the thing. Like, medicine men weren't supposed to take partners unless there was, sanctioned, and because medicine men were such high regard, it's kind of a caste system, and so Shimmy, she was just kind of below his station. He didn't care about that. Also, he just believed medicine's about helping everybody. And a lot of the people in charge didn't like that.
He was a good man.
Yeah, well, capitalism's pretty,
Sumerian.
yeah. I mean, all of it's just not caring about poor people's been the thing forever. But yeah, so I knew, so I can talk to him, I can see what's up.
Did she, so you knew Shimmy.
Yeah, Shimmy.
Did she happen to, look like anyone
Else?
You mean like you?
Not like anyone, but oh wow, let's start with me.
Like if she was a particular height, or
I mean,
Let's
honestly,
start.
man,
Was she kind of petite and short?
We
and,
cut to Luchia's office that's just filled with fanfic about.
It's
Self-insert.
mummy fanfic. It's
Mummy
just
fanfic.
It's your name fanfic. It's just YN fanfic.
and he's just like, it's been so long, I don't really necessarily.
So probably, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
She wore her hair kind of like that.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. Oh, she. Okay, this is crazy. You have the exact same necklace as her.
That's.
that is uncanny.
Stefan, could I see you over here?
Yeah, no problem.
Could I just see you to the side?
Yeah, you and Stefan step to the side.
Marlin looks. He doesn't move, but he's looking like. I just don't trust anyone with Stefan, but I just stand back.
She goes, this necklace.
Yeah, that necklace. Like, I'm pretty sure, it looks almost exactly like, I mean.
We have a lot of these replicas in the gift
Well,
shop.
that's not a replica.
Oh, it is, though.
No,
It is, though.
I know Sumerian metalwork. That is.
No, it is a replica.
And he looks around and goes, we're trying to keep this on the level. Hey, did you also know? Oh, okay. Listen, hey, I get it. We're here with just a couple of kids. You know, they're all children. They're so young.
They're so
Practically
young.
babies.
Especially Marlin.
It's crazy. I didn't know. I'm watching them.
I'm gonna say you can't hear this.
I'm watching them. I'm like, how can y'all even walk?
How?
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, your kneecaps don't even develop until you're 3.
I honestly.
Cut back to Stefan trying to climb the stairs.
Listen, he just is the first time in this form.
It's, but well, if we could just keep the necklace.
Okay,
in.
no problem. And he goes, I got this. Yep, that is a replica necklace.
Yeah, as
Gives you
I
a little
was
thumbs
saying,
up.
it's a replica!
You guys, if
Well,
it's
sounds like
okay.
a replica necklace to me.
Marlin sighs. He says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes,
It checks out.
well, listen, if Jimmy doesn't come out until after hours, I say we held up, we wait, and then we'll deal with it then. Anyways, Luchia, I'd love to, if you want to give a little tour. Also, like, there's other people in the museum.
Oh, okay, I was going to ask.
And like our people are just confused at it, but also they're like, I guess they're doing like a Transformers.
Yeah, you'll
exhibit?
see weird stuff in the museum all the time. So that
happens.
makes sense.
Yeah. So we fast forward a few hours.
Behold the man from the future.
Marlin's looking on cryptid forums because sometimes, you know, Cobb would like get naked and streak as like a hairless skunk ape guy, and he's like, any sightings?
Oh yeah,
He's looking in for anything
there's-
about Christian or Cole. He's
You-
just
yeah.
using because he has all these people that he's worried about in the back of his head.
You
He's
don't
intensely
find
neurotic about.
anything about any of them.
This one
I never
couple in their
do.
30s walks by. Stefan is like, "Oh, did I see you at Bonnaroo?
Yeah.
Nice. Good fit.
Xavier takes you all around. He's showing you like all the exhibits. His favorite, of course, are the rocks. He's
What's
like,
your favorite flavor of bubblegum?"
He goes, oh, I like, what was remember, like my dad was really into it. They don't make it, but like the zebra ones.
Fruit stripe.
Fruit stripes, that's it. But it's like the
Yeah.
flavor goes away so quick. But it was like
does.
one of my dad's favorite things. So what we would do is we would both eat a piece, and then we would see who had the flavor last longest. Yeah, it was really fun.
That makes me. I haven't had juicy fruit in a long time.
Oh, I like, yeah. What
My
is that your
favorite's-
favorite?
No, it's like bubble yum in the tape.
Oh, because it's so much.
It's so much, and you can make really good bubbles.
And you try
the
to see
flavor
how
lasts
much
a long
you can
time.
eat at once.
No, I don't do that.
Oh.
That's too much.
Honestly, you've gone too far.
Meadow's like, and I'm done. I'm leaving the
Fucking
table.
cut it.
Cut to
Like,
Ron.
have a timeout.
Cut to Ron shoving an entire bubble tape in his mouth, and he's just chewing on that the whole rest of the episode.
Yeah. So he showed you the rock exhibit. You guys are having a good old time. And then we start to see the final guests leave as it's just like a few minutes before close. And everyone gets ushered out. You see the 2 security guards come in. They both look very tired. They haven't been getting good rest lately. And then the looker's like, all right, are we locking the doors? We still got a couple of guests in here.
Oh, these are special guests.
Okay,
Larry. It's
okay.
okay. They're above board.
Okay, no problem. We still haven't heard from Bob.
I know.
So
yeah.
hopefully. But anyways. So they close up the doors, and like literally the minute it hits, what time does it close? Like, yeah, whatever time that is.
6 or 7.
Obviously.
6:38 on the dot.
I like that
The
you,
pre-discussed
I like
time.
that you GM the same way. Like your GMing ability is like, I obviously said it, so let's move on.
Yeah. At the established closing time.
Normal
yeah.
museum closing time.
As soon as the museum closes, you just see shit start happening. So like paintings are like wobbling. You hear them talking. Like you start to see
Blah, 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 Sumerian stuff.
there's like not just the Sumerian exhibit. Like all of them are moving
More
around.
other stuff.
Like you start to see like some of like the dinosaur replica bones are like kind of walking around independently. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's even rocks jumping around talking.
Xavier, this is the coolest museum I've ever been to.
What are the rocks saying? Sorry.
They're just saying
gotta
rock.
Geode.
They're like Pokemon.
Yeah.
That
They're
means
not well versed. They're rocks still. But yeah. So you see everything start to jump and move around.
Jamie tries to dance with whatever is near her. What's near her?
There's a little knight statue.
Oh, she tries to get it to dance with her.
Yeah, and like he like holds that like the statue holds out its hand for you,
She takes
and
it.
and then he starts doing like a waltz.
Woo!
Yeah, it's very very fun.
That poor girl.
Best
She doesn't
museum
understand the implications.
ever.
Well, I mean,
Hold-
she's having.
what-
What do you mean implications?
implications?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. This is. We need to get her out of there.
So what's happening is Jamie's having fun dancing with this
Xavier,
night.
what if this is a one night stand?
Neither of you get that, which is great. But what starts to happen is that the suit of armor starts to dance faster and faster and faster. To where, like,
Okay,
this
buddy.
We need to
point,
get her out of there.
at this point, like, it's moving so fast and, like, holding you into it. It's not, like, crushing you, but, like, you're now, like, lifted off the ground
Jamie!
and, like, are just, it's just, like,
Jamie's gonna separate into two smaller Jamies to get out from the night.
That's okay. It's normal.
It's the worst
normal.
I've ever seen it.
No,
No,
that's
that's normal. She does that. She does that. It's okay.
Well, I don't like dancing with him.
and then you pop out two Jamies, go back to one, and the night, like, the suit of armor keeps dancing so fast that eventually, like, it runs into a wall and just, like, all the armor breaks apart and
Whoa.
falls.
Well,
And-
I'm sure we can fix that once after we get the ghost problem solved. Don't worry about it, Miss Monroe.
That's like the chicken dance when it
there's a-
keeps getting faster and
there was-
faster.
there was
and
a-
it gets more dangerous.
There was a
doesn't get
couple
more
of
dangerous.
there's
I
a
don't think.
Oh, it
saw that.
does. It does.
The way I do it.
yeah. You're not throwing down like us. We live different lives. I see that chicken dance kill people, right?
My mother was murdered by the chicken dance.
How dare
I said,
you.
Mother, please stop. You're dancing so fast.
If I don't fucking clock, it doesn't count. You're like, what does that mean?
But Jamie, one of her abilities with Dodo is being really good at the chicken dance now.
I
Just so
love
you
that.
know.
What-
That's
I thought it was
canon.
not. I thought that was before.
She
Well,
was
she was good
okay at
before.
it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I get the
She's
difference.
It's
really good
superhuman.
So now, every minute it goes in longer, like more shit's happening. There's like a primate exhibit, so they're showing like different like monkeys and stuff. They also have like and they're like statues. They have like the cavemen, but it's like those ones that like look so badly done.
Ooh.
But they like you now start to see like monkeys hurling fake poop at you. Cavemen are like trying to like get you with their spears.
Hey, stop that. That's
I
resin.
gotta, let's
That's
go
just-
find Jimmy. Let's shut this down. Let's go. Come on, y'all.
Everything's starting to like come to life. It's more mischievous than anything. Like nothing's like actively trying to do that. And you just kind of see the security guards with like big push brooms and like, oh, get back. Stop it. Stop it.
Hold the front, boys.
Don't worry, we got this for Bob. And they're just
For Bob.
For Bob.
Wait, who's Bob?
Thank you, Ron. Oh, that's our other security
I thought his
guard.
name was Larry.
No, that's Larry.
Oh.
Bob is
Bob's our
missing.
friend that hasn't shown up at work.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be around any
Surely
minute.
he's around. I mean, listen.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all seem very close. So I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll
we got
keep
a
an
poker
eye for
game.
him.
He hasn't been to that.
He'll be there.
Yeah, surely Bob's not dead. Because if he died, that would end me, Larry.
Oh.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Aw.
Yeah, I love that man.
Larry and Bob.
Larry and Bob. Don't say it for the Stan though; he gets pretty jealous.
Aw.
And
What?
You just see Stan like sitting there, like looking like Marlin does most of the time. Both of you have that same look, and you look at each other. It's like looking in a mirror into the future.
Ah.
Everyone, come on, let's keep moving.
Stan's
This,
just like, my best friend's my wife. They're like, shut up, Stan.
this exhibit of mosses is starting to encroach on our area. Let's keep moving down the hallway.
Yeah, y'all, once you get closer to the Sumerian exhibit, everything in there is popping off and going wild. And
I'm
like,
just imagining the scene from Fantasia.
yeah,
Yeah.
very much so that. And Stefan is like commenting on, he's like, listen, I know these are all replicas, but like, a lot of this is so on point. Like, you did a really job curating. Are you crying? I did.
Yes, I am.
I'm so sorry. Did I?
It's so good to be seen.
Oh, well, yeah. No, you did a really good job. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is a
She
really
throws herself on this
Oh, he's like, "Oh, great."
van man?
Van man.
This van man.
He,
Just
he-
like big
yeah, he
hug.
gives you a hug back.
Like, clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, he's like, no,
Clink, clink, clink.
understand.
Patting you on the shoulder.
And then
There, human.
and then you hear him say, I mean, it's almost like you were there. And then you just see one of his eyes just slowly, and it blinks, and then opens back up. There's like an island.
That's enough hugging, Stephen.
Yeah. Great. Let's go check out Jimmy. And then it rattles a bit more.
Marlin, did you hear Stefan wink back there?
But
It's a sneaky wink.
I try to get to where only Ron can hear me. I'm like, let's act like it's their secret.
All right, that seems.
Let's be not kind. Sometimes I do that, and I just let people
No, that sounds
think
like
that
fun.
they've tricked me when.
No, I'm gonna give that a try. I didn't do too well with lying earlier, but maybe lying by omission rather than commission.
It's lying as a kindness, Ron.
Ooh, I had never. We're gonna have to talk more
Wait,
about this
lying
in the
can
van.
help people?
Anyway, let's focus on getting down to the Sumerian exhibit, which certainly belongs in a natural history museum where they keep human artifacts.
Listen, there's a bunch of stuff. What's that? What are you talking about? Human artifacts? What?
A natural history museum. This is Paul Byron's voice echoing in your brain and not Ron. A natural history museum would have things from the natural world like animals and rocks and not artifacts from ancient Sumeria, a decidedly human culture.
They have a lot of different stuff here.
Yes, but it is called the official down-home local natural history museum,
It's the
or
only museum.
OD
She's a good curator.
LHNHM.
They had to listen. They had to
It
cast
says,
a
like-
wide net.
There's a picture of people who aren't allowed in the museum, and it's Paul's face.
Yeah.
That's why I have to use psychic powers to echo inside your
Luckily,
skulls.
Paul Byron is canonically dead.
Canonically dead. Yep, that keeps it being true.
You got in so many arguments with Luchia, and she was just like, "Leaf."
You know what?
You're-
Famously shot in a closet with a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He died like he lived, being gagged and yelling about museums.
We love that for him.
But like gagged, like in a literal sense,
Like
not
literal.
like gagged.
But when I think about this mislabeling of museums, no, please go.
But it is down home and local. It's the correct label.
And you're yelling at a dead man. You're arguing with a dead man. Ron's here with you trying to save your damn museum, all right?
Sucks.
Thank
Shannon
goodness.
died. Shannon wanted to live so hard.
Yeah.
Died in a.
Yeah, when Shannon and Paul got killed in the show, like Paul just looked at Shannon and went, "Man, been waiting for this."
That's easy, you know. Fucking finally.
Allison didn't see it coming, and she has cats at home.
You're all
Yeah,
dead
cats
canonically.
I hope those cats are okay.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
good.
dead too.
Good. Yeah, you got the clown
And
funeral.
I was there. So y'all get back into like the closed off part of the exhibit, and like literal ghosts are flying around.
Whoop, duck.
It's like the haunted mansion.
There's like giant spirits and stuff. And like, but unlike like a lot of ghosts you see like in TV.
But okay, because like in real life, I see a
Well, I'm just saying like it's like ghosts will like pass through people. These like if like I think like Jamie's like excited trying to like put her hands up, and Jamie just gets knocked back as like a ghost like just fucking flies into her
Whoa,
and like physically like hits you and knocks you back. Like
that
he's-
was rude.
Oh, that's
but like
not,
they're just flying around like crazy.
Okay, we need to be careful.
And now you see Jimmy's sarcophagus is shaking without his name being said.
Whoa.
Well, hang on.
Stefan, talk to him.
Let me try something. And Ron tries to stop one of the ghosts and just like give him a hand up. See what?
Give me a manipulate someone check.
Sure. That is a 10, and to manipulate someone is well, it's a 9 then. But do say something now.
No one else can understand this ghost, but Ron, with your new Fey horns, you actually, it's not just Fey speech you can understand. All the rest of you just hear boo, ooh, boo, ooh. But Ron, you hear a ghost go, "What do you want?"
What's happening? Why is this all? Come on now. You know this wasn't supposed to be happening.
Well, I'm restless and dead, and I just want to fuck shit up.
I understand, but you can't fuck shit up in here. This is a museum.
No, I can, because that guy healed me, and because he healed me when he was alive, we're all bound to him, because I would have died without him.
Well, all right,
And
but
now I'm just
but,
trapped.
but you did die. You're
Did die,
You're a ghost.
and I'm a ghost now, and I've been bound to this motherfucker. I thought, oh, you know what, here's the thing. I just had a toothache, and that killed me. because we didn't have what you call medical science. Here's the thing, as a ghost, I've learned about everything that's happening around me. Have you seen this VR? That would be tight. We just had rocks.
No, there are a lot more. There are a lot more entertainment options in the 21st century than there were in the second.
So many.
But I mean, why do you have to fuck shit up then? Why?
We want our friend out.
Pardon me, Miss Monroe. I didn't mean to swear.
We want this guy out because we're just bound to him, because not everyone he healed, but people who he did save their lives, were there bound to him like on a spiritual level. And so we're just trapped here to this sarcophagus, and we just want to get him out, but none of us. You see the other half of that snake?
Yeah.
We just need that.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's pretty clearly some kind of lock, like from that Tom Cruise film where they had to open the sarcophagus.
Why would you reference the Tom Cruise and not the Brendan Fraser one?
I mean, Mission Impossible 4.
I didn't see that one. I don't like his movies because I get scared because he does his own stuff.
It is frightening, but that's sort of
So scary. What if he dies?
High. He's such a big name star. He's really just putting the cast at risk.
Ron, is the ghost saying we gotta open? I'm getting your side of this conversation.
The ghosts are real. They're bound to him, and they think they want to let him out of the sarcophagus, and they need the other half of the snake pendant to do that. But I'm kind of concerned that the story of it doesn't seem like. I'm sorry. Hold on. What does he want? Why does he? What? I mean, obviously he doesn't want to be in the sarcophagus. I get that. What does he plan to do when he gets out of there?
Well, I don't know. Listen, I did die before he died, not of the toothache. I got a splinter, took me out. But after I was just in the afterlife, and then he got bound in that sarcophagus to get tortured forever, so all of us were bound to him.
Is it going to be like, so I saw a movie where when they opened a thing, people's faces started melting, and that would not be good.
You tell your friend, all I hear from her is, human.
All right, is it going to melt our faces?
I don't know. I just want the thing open so we can go back. Listen, I was in the afterlife. It was tight.
Sure. What's it like back then? What's that like?
It's just kind of calming, you know? It's nice. And if you want, you can close your eyes and thousands of years go by. You don't have to experience all time. But as a ghost, I just have to be awake forever. Everywhere this sarcophagus goes, I'm there. And I just never get to sleep.
Wow, that's terrible. All right. Well, let's see.
I'm going to go push over your friend again.
Please don't do that. I'm sorry. Doc Jamie.
Why are they doing that?
Oh, they want to let the guy out of the thing. They want to let, Jimmy.
I feel like they're just being bullies.
Out of the coffin. Yeah, no, I do feel like they're being bullies, but also that's probably what's going to take them getting out, and they want the other half of the snake pendant.
Get a pottery wheel.
That's Dodo who lives inside her head.
I will not.
And none of us can hear.
Jamie raises her arms in the sky and is like, y'all need to stop or we're not going to help you.
As you raise your arms, like three ghosts just collide with you.
Ah!
You like ping pong
I
ball
hate
that.
those.
If y'all don't stop it, we're not going to be able to open the casket or the sarcophagus, the thing.
Go fly into him.
Just leave my friend Jamie alone, all of you ghosts. I rebuke thee.
They just keep flying around.
All right, we'll try
Rude.
and stay
I'd
low.
jump into Marlin's arms.
Are you all right? Did one of them get you?
Maybe.
Are you? This has happened to Marlin.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's never happened. This has happened. So, okay.
This is why Marlin can't go to community theater shows.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Every fucking woman.
He just walks in the door and someone
She
finds
drops
him
her
in the
books.
crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wish
yeah.
someone would help me pick him up. He like pats you on the. He's holding you. He like pats your shoulder. He's like, "It's all right. It's all right. Okay." He has a little. Yeah, he could comfortably.
Yeah.
kinda-
Stefan is over by the sarcophagus. He's trying to talk to it. He's like, "Here, I don't speak ghosts. I don't really know what's going on. I can tell there's something, but I think this is kind of past. We didn't deal with a lot of ghosts when I lived there."
Ron, come talk to.
Yeah, I'm hold on, Stefan. I'm gonna.
All you hear, Ron, is just this a voice screaming, "Let me out."
I'm gonna let you know it's kind of, might be a little predictable, but he continues to scream, "Let me out."
Try to talk to him.
Jimmy, Jimmy.
It keeps as it's already rattling, but it rattles even more every time you say it. But he says nothing else but let me out.
I need you to calm down, Jimmy. I know it's probably awful in there, real tight quarters. But
As soon as you tell the sarcophagus that he needs to calm down, it starts fucking jumping up and down.
all right.
Run. I saw a thing on TV. It's this lady who can talk to ghosts really well, but she's from Long Island. She's the Long Island medium. So maybe if you speak with that accent, they can understand you better.
Hey, I'm trying to commune with the spirits here.
It calms down.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, Ron, ask it. What happens if it's let out? What happens if he's let out?
What are you trying to do out here?
You just hear it say rest.
Oh, that's sad.
Ask it. Will it hurt any of us?
You's gonna mess with me and mines if you get out of that box?
It goes.
If using minds put me in this, I will.
We's didn't put you in no box.
And I got no beef with you.
All right. Well,
Thank you, ancient Sumerian mummy man. Mummy medicine man. I got no beefs
I
with
got
you.
no beef with you.
you're a real paisan, Jimmy. Let me get back with my people. We're gonna work on
My
that.
cousin Giuseppe.
You know,
I put him in a box in the middle of the ocean.
you know how math is the universal language?
Yeah.
Well, Long Island accent
Universal accent.
is the universal accent.
That is amazing.
Ron's surprised he's never been able to do a Long Island accent since before he got the horns. Maybe he didn't try, but he definitely can do it now.
I love that he has to channel it the same way he does to talk to ghosts.
So you's got. Sorry, y'all. So y'all, we gotta. I think he just wants to rest. He says he don't want nothing to do with us. He ain't gonna.
That makes sense.
But we didn't put him in the box, so he ain't mad at us. He
Stefan
just
didn't
wants.
help. Neither of y'all. Obviously, you're modern. You're not ancient. Why am I
You
asking
being-
The
this?
side of your face.
Marlin pulls away a little. He grabs her wrist very gently. It says, "You didn't help put him in the box, right?"
Right, I would never.
Because I think the implication is he will hurt whoever put him in there.
Oh.
It wasn't really an implication. It was a pretty explicit threat. Yeah.
We could leave him in there, too, also.
Did you? Hold on. I carry her into a different room. I'm like,
my.
Well,
"Look."
everyone keeps.
It's so sudden.
I'll let them have. Jamie, let's let them have some
She starts
privacy.
going in for a kiss. And you're like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I overheard
all
you.
your
and-
signals were there.
I overheard you and Stefan. It sounds like you're also ancient. That's fine. I won't tell anyone, I promise. But if you did help put him in the box, then if we let him out, he'll hurt you.
Ancient. Why would you say that to
Look,
me, Marlin?
ma'am.
Oh.
Help you.
She blushes.
If, hypothetically, someone here had helped put him in the box, if we let him out, he would attack them.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay, but we need to let him out to get him to stop attacking everything, to let all these ghosts that are stuck here go.
Marlin, these last 8 hours with you have been some of the most magical hours of my life.
Oh, okay.
And I was a bouncer at Studio 67.
Wow.
It was 3 doors down from.
Yeah, it wasn't the same.
We couldn't get in there.
That's also why
Okay.
3 doors down the band has
Nobody
its
could
name.
get in there.
Yes.
Um,
Sure, you're a
and
great bouncer.
And I know you wanna protect me, right? Because you're gallant and
Sure.
you're young and in love. And you don't know what life is gonna bring to you later on down the years
true.
from now, when I'm just a distant memory in your little romantic heart.
Marlin's nodding. He's so overcome with emotion he can't say anything.
Obviously.
Wow, Jamie, I didn't know Marlin was bi.
No, he's really into all of this. But sometimes love is hard to find.
Don't I know it?
Sometimes legends and mythology will tell you that a certain small artifact from a certain sarcophagus will bring you eternal love. And it's brought me to you.
And she's gonna like put her hand on your face. And when she does, you'll see the like necklace that looks like the other half of the sarcophagus key.
Okay,
Should try going for another kiss.
No, it's just like a very gentle like.
It's never
hand.
happened to you when you're trying to talk to someone about whether or not they're
Yeah,
a
when you're being
1,000-year-old
attacked
Sumerian,
by ghosts.
and then someone leans in for a kiss, and you're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
They're misreading some signals, but you're just gonna let them misread it.
Yeah, she's not leaning in, but she's
also
moving
in the
it.
other room. For some reason, the ghosts just keep trying to go out. Like you're dodging them now.
This
but like,
is so rude.
Yeah.
This isn't like the Haunted Mansion at all.
Yeah, Xavier's trying to help push him away, but like they're still just. It's,
Jamie turns part dodo.
yeah.
So she can just like fucking smack.
You're trying like you smack them and like they just kind of like fly away, but they're still coming after you.
But she's like, it's just Dodo. Take the wheel.
Dodo take the wheel is our new bumper stickers. Thank you for ordering so many of them.
But yeah. So the two of you are having this conversation still in Marlin's arm.
So do we need to take your?
You can take anything you want, Marlin.
That's not what I meant, Luchia.
That's what she meant.
That's not what I meant. I meant, could we take your necklace and go set the? Is it okay? I don't know what the consequences will be. This is very. You're speaking in a lot of metaphors, and
I'm speaking from the heart.
Okay. So am I. Can I take your necklace?
No.
Oh, well.
Please.
It brought you to me.
Okay.
If I take it off, what if you leave?
Okay, Luchia.
Yeah. Yes, my love.
What if I promise I will have one dinner with you and tonight? I'll have dinner with you and we'll talk. But then I might have to leave. But I won't leave immediately.
I don't understand.
Marlin, the ghosts have stolen all of Jamie's hair ties.
Hold on!
Yeah, hold on!
Sorry,
Give me a
Miss Monroe.
minute.
Sorry.
Give us a minute!
Duck Jamie.
It's Dodo.
Yeah, Dodo's dodging him out. He's trying to slice through him, but it's not working.
smacking these things.
Luchia, I belong to the road.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to break your heart.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
I'm sorry. I got a mission.
Oh.
We're being chased by something really scary, and I wouldn't want to get you involved.
Oh, you're
I
so
don't even want to tell you what it
protective
is.
of me.
Yes.
So valiant.
Sure.
Oh, you belong to the gravel ahead.
I do. You're
The long stretching pavement.
out into the vast unknown.
Just
Up there in
you
the
and
sunset.
4 tires.
Yeah, that's
And I guess
Stefan.
also Stefan. Stefan and the open road.
Yeah.
So you want my necklace so you could get back to your road?
I want your necklace so that the ghosts don't kill people. That's
Well,
different.
I haven't killed anybody yet. I
What
said
about
maybe for
Bob?
Bob. I don't know.
They were at the other museum too. I read you the whole article.
Yeah, I know, but that was a different place.
It
It
was
doesn't
definitely
really
him who
count if
killed
it's
them.
in Europe, Marlin.
There's still people in Europe.
Oh, well. I agree to
She's
disagree.
like, not
It's
the
our
French
first
spits
fight.
on the ground.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't think this would have worked out anyway, Marlin. We're too different, you and me.
You like your Europeans, she doesn't.
You belong to the road and me.
Yeah, also, I'm gay.
Oh!
I didn't want to upset you, but yeah, I wasn't gonna.
Oh, honey, you should have just... Here, take the necklace. Look at me over here embarrassing myself. Here,
you're fine.
take this. Let's
Which
get
has
this
happened.
all over with. This is a crazy
Look,
mess going on around here.
Theater, museums, all. It's not. You're not. Women hopping up in my arms.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure you're so used to it, darling. Yeah, of course.
You're wonderful. If
Oh,
I
yeah, I
wasn't,
know.
if fate
Oh.
were different,
Pish,
Thank you.
posh, think nothing else of it. You have no idea how many times this has happened to me. It's fine, really.
you deserve someone who is invested in you and who you would have a future
Could
with.
I ask, is Stefan single?
No.
Okay.
He had a marriage to a man.
But
That's
also,
okay.
his husband's dead.
Always
So he
the
is single.
Well, he's
curator.
grieving.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not single.
I also don't know if he's gay or not, but I'm trying to like.
He's not dating.
He's not dating right now.
That we
I think
know
he's
of.
But
taking
he
a
is
break.
single. His husband's died.
I think we would know if our van was dating.
Where were we for? Where was the van for the 3 weeks we were in
know.
Myrtle Beach? Huh?
He was in the cave with my dad.
Where they went to a
Well.
couple of car shows.
Hey, wait a second.
Nothing.
Your dad has a locket with him in the van.
Yeah.
Cute. Brokeback Mountain. Sorry.
No, anyway, so Jamie, Marlin read us a whole article from the OWNHMNL, and that explained the whole history of the sarcophagus and all the people it terrorized, and we're just,
Marlin walks in. He's like, I got the thing.
oh, fantastic.
Thank
God.
you.
Isn't that a replica?
No, it's the real one.
Oh.
Is she Sumerian?
Oh, let's not worry about it right now.
No, she'd be from New Sumeria, if anywhere. Ba-dum.
She's a beautiful young lady who's very kind and has a
Slay
nice heart.
queen.
Okay. Marlin's
Now I was like, maybe I shouldn't have told her I was gay. It's like
Over supportive
yeah, it's
mom
like
now.
yeah, this is like your over supportive like mom or grandmother was like, I love my little gay son. You're slaying out there, my queen.
Show him your pussy, son.
Marlin's like, I shouldn't have lied. Thank you,
She meets other
Luchia.
gay men. You're like, you would love my son. He's got such a nice pussy.
I want to
I
vomit.
used to
I
wipe
want
that
to
bush
throw up.
pussy.
No, you're going to love him. He's a verse.
He
A verse to what, ma'am?
He fits in everywhere.
Hey. Someone else say something, please.
I look at Luchia. I'm like, you're okay if I use this? I hold up the.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Please stop. The ghosts keep attacking me
You
indiscriminately.
might die.
We didn't put him in the box. We're probably not going to die. Well, maybe he's lying. That's also an option. I realize now that
Yeah, people can lie.
I should have thought of that before.
Marlin, you don't have anything to do with this, right?
No, not this time.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, I
Oh,
feel
good save,
pretty
Dodo.
confident.
Are you putting it in?
I'll say.
Can I like set it
And
vaguely
forget
in
it?
and then walk back and pick up a stick or something? Like, can I get one of the caveman spears and then try to poke it in from a few feet away?
No.
I'll put it in, whatever.
You gotta roll a weird check.
To
I
put
have
it
plus
in?
0. 8.
What happens is like, you put it in and this like kind of burst of like a light, but very hot light, like washes over you. You won't take any harm because of your angelic armor, but like, and you were kind of expecting, so like you jump back in time, like your hair's a little singed, but like you're not too
Not my
bad.
hair.
Yeah.
Get behind me, Xavier.
And then you start to see like the sarcophagus, like it's like turning, and then you start to like see like as it's shaking, like the lid falls off, and you see this like old dead ass body. It's super fucking dead, but there is a ghostly form of Jimmy the healer in it.
Is he hot?
Yeah, I guess he's
Was
hot.
he hot?
He was hot.
Thank
Okay,
you.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
the level of commitment
He's got
I
cum
needed to
gutters.
the affirmative.
Well,
He's got what?
Cum gutters. You ever heard that?
It's the part of the anatomy
you
where
call
the
it?
where
Welcome
the abdominal.
to learning the things from the terminally online people at this
I
table.
feel like-
because
wait,
I'm
no.
always
So the
What
V
did
where
you
the
call
abdomen
it?
meets
Cum
the hips,
gutters.
like that little.
Gutters?
Gutters. That's where
better.
that's where the cum goes. It
mean,
drifts
it-
down.
No, it doesn't.
What?
No.
The V is up here.
No, but I'm saying when you come on their stomach, it drips down
It
and those,
leads all
and the
the way into
gutters
the-
hit it.
I mean, this is the origin of the term. You can disagree with the engineering all
So
you
someone's
want,
very
but
cut and muscular.
Yeah.
first,
Every day.
yeah, it's an
We-
opportunity for learning.
Speedboat away from God's light.
Yeah.
That is
Listen,
insane.
I've never.
Have you ever thought
I've
that
never
maybe
seen nothing but darkness.
the God that invented all of this is a
gutters?
monster, and we should probably go?
If
Like,
God didn't want me to say cum gutters, he shouldn't have made some people fucking cut.
Oh. I'll let her know.
Eve's
I'll
first
tell her when
bite
I
of
get
the
up there.
apple, she took it, and the knowledge was, oh, those
Yeah.
are called cum gutters?
Yeah,
oh,
she
I see what you could put
Yeah.
through there. Oh, no, there. Would easily
I
channel it.
understand.
Interesting.
Yeah.
bites it, shakes her head, cum gutters.
I get it now.
You see the ghost of Jimmy now standing there. He looks towards you, and he just looks and goes,
Jimmy?
Hi, Jimmy.
No. What? The last time I saw you, you were fucking getting me put in this box.
Wait a minute.
Can we understand
I didn't have anything
this?
to do
Yeah,
with
yeah, you
that.
can-
Oh, what?
yeah.
I didn't have anything to do with that. He's being dramatic. He's
Well,
he's very overdramatic.
No, they told you that they just wanted to talk to me, and that remember I told you you can't trust them because they found out about us.
Well, I thought maybe you could trust him this once.
No,
Well,
I tried to. You can never trust the government.
I don't like it when you yell at me, Jenny.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I've been in here forever.
I know. I was trying to get you out.
I know. I mean, I've been waiting for you.
I know. I'm here now, Jimmy.
Okay.
And here's my ex-lover, Marlin.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Marlin.
Oh, sorry.
In the museum?
Ex-flame.
Yeah, that's
We
okay.
never.
There was flame,
No,
Marlin.
I get it. Look at her.
Don't deny the fire.
Even a little twink like you's got to be into my girl. I mean, this isn't the first time we've invited another man to the bed. and
No,
we're
it is
welcome
not.
to do it
And
again.
it won't be the last.
It will not. It will
No,
not.
it won't.
Here's the thing. Love fucking men and women.
Well, I love fucking men.
Okay, I'm a man. She should watch.
That's fine.
There's been tons of
I
times.
can prepare the ambiance of the
she's
room.
great at it.
Incense, a couple
yeah.
of candles,
Yeah, she's really.
a
she's
very
really
a
gets the
properly
mood
placed throw rug for when
going.
things leave
She'll
the
run the
bed.
bath after.
I do run a great bath.
Oh, that sounds great.
I make my own oils.
That sounds like a wonderfully curated experience.
Okay.
You, Ron.
It's like, okay, listen, I know.
You're welcome, Miss
I know
Monroe.
I'm mad at you, but I know you've also been stuck under the same curse. But it was like,
Well, look at you. You stayed hot. Look what
you're
happened
still.
to me.
What do you mean?
Look
You're
what
beautiful the day I met you.
Look what happened to me.
Oh, I'm looking. That's good.
Oh, Jimmy.
I was cursed with eternal death and torture. You were cursed with eternal life without me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But anyways, listen. You don't have to stick around anymore.
Oh,
We can go together.
I just gotta
You gotta die.
die.
But you can die now, though. Like all those times that, like, I felt you trying to come to the other side. You had that real big 100 years of trying to kill yourself.
Well, it wasn't like trying to kill myself. Benders.
Yeah, listen, I get it.
It's like a little binge. It goes like a reward.
Listen,
And he looks over and goes, "Do I know that metal man?" And Stefan just waves and he goes, "Hey, it's Stefan. A little different the last time we saw him."
Future flame.
future. Oh, listen, I would not be opposed. Never had sex with a robot. They weren't robots back in
The
the day.
well-built man.
No, what's terrible? I've been stuck in the sarcophagus. See everything around it. Yeah.
Wow.
I like those dances.
So even the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us kicked out of here.
I know. Well, I mean, that's why you've been the curator of all the museums have been, right? You're trying to find the necklace.
I finally found it. So, friends.
Oh, Bob, I did kill Bob. Bob died.
Oh no, I know that, babe. It's okay.
Why did you kill Bob?
I mean, listen, I just were restless. All the spirits connected to me.
Why do they keep
Open.
attacking
All the
me?
ghosts are gone, by the way.
They're
Like once he got
Why were they
released.
attacking my
They're
friend?
super rude.
Honestly, you guys.
You know the kind of way that you like look at somebody? It's probably that.
I just, I don't want to be the first. I don't want to tell this child, but some people are more marks than others.
Yeah, you've got like a mark face.
Yeah, you got like if someone was gonna like run.
No.
Marlon, is this like
Jamie-
a curse that I don't know about that I have?
I thought
No, you're just very credulous and kind, and
Yeah.
people want to. I'm like, some people want to take advantage of that.
more of a brat.
You're killing my friend. She's got a Mark's face. You don't have to say it out loud.
Listen, it's fine.
I thought
Is
you
that
were
why-
Brad.
When I go to a haunted house, they chase me extra.
Yeah, because if you react, they'll chase you more. So you got.
But those aren't ghosts. Those are just people. This is a.
Well, it's hard to tell.
No, I
Yeah,
here.
but
Look.
the ghost can see her.
No, remember the Scooby Doo thing?
look
So it
how-
happens to anybody. Like
Look how
happen to anybody, Jamie.
approachable and
look at her.
adorable and unfettered she
Like,
looks.
watch this. Can I have $20?
What's it for? Do you really need it?
See?
Okay.
Jamie,
Jamie,
You're supposed
Jamie,
to just say
Jamie.
no.
Don't tell me, Mommy.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
Also, money's weird now. It's got fucking on.
you're a ghost, but you're here now.
Oh, here, I'll turn it around for you. See what they're doing on the other side. You can see it from the other angle.
Pretty fun. Anyways, listen.
Wow.
It's up to you, obviously, but like if you would like to. I'm sure one of these fine people will kill you.
No.
Would you?
I don't think that's
Marlin.
not. I mean,
Marlin,
No,
it would make it full
she's been
circle.
alive for thousands
A
of
love
years.
story for a century
You
and
lied about
century
us
and
Why?
century
Sex
and
stuff.
century.
Stefan walks up and goes, hey,
Stefan.
listen. If I didn't recognize her, because it's also been a couple thousand years, but if
been a
this
while.
woman wants to die, do you want to die, Shimmy?
Oh, Stefan. I've been waiting centuries for someone to ask me that.
Yeah, and he goes, I know you have. And he leans forward, gives you a little loving kiss, and then snaps your neck.
oh well, let's
I
we
thought
should
it was going to be carbon monoxide.
we should probably leave before the security guards come
there's
back
bodies
here.
now.
Her body just falls, but standing in its place is now a spectral form of...
I'm holding Jimmy's hand.
Yeah, and they're holding hands.
We
This
should-
is
we should-
disturbing and cute at the same time.
The security again. We should go now before the security guards come back here
Yeah.
and think that we've killed this woman,
Yeah,
which I guess one
yeah.
of us have.
Yep.
So
Thank you, Stefan.
I mean, do we have to leave?
Xavier looks and he goes, thanks for curating some of the best museums I've ever been to.
Oh, my goodness. What a good boy.
bye, Mr. Monroe.
Thanks. Me too.
Who should we tell about? It's Belty. You know what? I see you drifting towards the light. Never mind. I won't trouble you with the administration of the museum.
Byron.
I mean, I might hang back for like half an hour.
What for?
I wanna
Yeah,
talk-
what for?
I want to talk to Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy's going away too.
Oh, they're going up to heaven?
Yeah, they're going
Yeah,
up to...
they're
I thought we were
together.
gonna. Okay.
They're in love.
I'll go around while Jimmy and Marlon have this talk, and I will start like scooping up the dancing rocks and putting them back and away, and like
Yeah,
getting
I mean,
everything
Jimmy's
settled
like,
again
Listen,
one last time.
I don't know how it works with ghosts, but we could try it.
Yeah, I want to learn.
Okay, listen. I think, or she
Ron, let's go. Let's go ahead with
That's kind of our
Stefan.
deal.
Let's
That's
go ahead
fine.
and go. They can.
Yeah, give me half an hour. Give me half an hour.
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
half an
yeah,
hour.
yeah,
We'll be in the parking lot.
Yeah, no, I wanna. We'll,
I think that, like, your ghost approaches the security guards and tell them that everything's okay and they can leave. And they've seen so much weird shit where they're like, okay, I guess.
All right,
But do
boys.
you know what happened to Bob?
Yeah. All right, get home safe.
Okay, that means Bob's dead.
No, maybe he's just doing fine, like the Poconos or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And they just kind of shrug and walk out.
Well, I'm gonna go home to my best friend, my wife.
You can now imagine as much or as little ghost fucking with Marlon and Jimmy and
Well, I'm setting the scene.
and Shimmy, tastefully watching on the side. She
The
doesn't.
most elaborate, beautiful, engraved cuck chair you've ever seen in your life.
No, this isn't. No, there's a difference between cucking and watching. Like having somebody.
Okay, fine. It's a watching
Well,
chair.
I'm just trying. I
What's a
want
cuck chair? Is it just a chair
It's a
that
chair
you
with
sit
a-
in?
It's
where you
a
get
chair
cucked?
that's where you
No,
watch
I just want to
from.
make. There's very distinctiveness about cuck play and partner play where somebody's watching.
No, fair enough. It's
Yeah.
the voyeur chair. Fine.
Yeah, she's just enjoying.
It's just a chair.
She
It
is
says it in Sumerian.
she is voyeuring.
Mhm, she's voyeuring.
Is Stefan turning back into a van?
Yeah, he goes back outside, turns back into a van.
He does the classic Transformers sound just for fun. Like he doesn't actually
Cool.
have to do that to change
So
back. but-
they're banging upstairs, unfinished business and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then Xavier comes up to you, Jamie. He's like, "Hey, I had such a good first date.
That was a wild one.
It was a wild
Pretty
one.
crazy.
Every time I'm together, it feels fun and wild. But I gotta do something now.
What?
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but like, I'd been training under. Well, I guess her name is Shimmy, but like she was like training me how to be a museum curator, and
Oh, wow.
well, I don't want to take the job full time, but if this doesn't have a curator, it's gonna get closed down,
That's how museums work.
and I gotta. It is how it works, Paul. What do you want from me?
I love you. Keep talking.
This is a museum. You gotta. It's like royalty. You pass it down.
It's like Succession.
Secession. Anyways, I'm heated. I love museums.
Xavier, what happened to your voice?
Sorry, I just love museums so much.
Oh, okay.
Stefan, let's go a little further away. I hear Xavier's talking about museums. You know how heated he gets.
Listen, I would have fun with you, and we can keep in contact. But I just want to make sure that like everything gets passed off in the right hands here.
Okay, so you're saying you need to stay and take care of your museum, and I have to do what's in my nature, which is to road trip.
Yeah, and I can me and Frank can come find you, and we can meet up. And
Yeah.
we can have more fun adventures and
Yeah.
dates. But hey, we can video chat every day. We can text. We can keep up with each other, and I can give you an update because first thing I do now that I'm the curator of this.
Uh-huh.
So many more rocks. Like they have a
Such a good
really
idea.
good rock collection, but
So-
we're talking rocks.
You can text me pictures of rocks, and I'll text you pictures of all the horses I see on
This
the
is
side
amazing.
of the road.
That sounds perfect.
Do you think you'll be safe?
Yeah, I mean Frank's with me.
I'm a little worried about, we don't know where Cole went.
Oh, I mean, listen, we've been on the lookout for them, but also like Frank's with me. I'm not alone.
Okay, Frank,
And he pops his head. He's like, "Yeah, what's up?"
you gonna take care of Xavier and protect him?
Oh, I'm gonna take care of your little boyfriend there. I love the two of you together. This is great.
Aw, okay.
Yeah, will they, won't they? And it looks like you did.
We did.
Yeah.
We kissed. You were
know.
there.
I was
know.
there.
It's
Well, no,
so
I'll take care of
crazy.
him. Don't worry. Also,
Okay.
what's fun about this museum? If he's in charge, he can revoke the no pet policy. I can just walk around, hang out in the museum.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I just look like one of the.
I feel like more people would come if there was a lizard in the museum.
Give me a little security
Like
net.
what?
Yeah, I'll get a little security hat.
You
Tiny
should have your own
flashlight.
social media presence.
I can. How does social media feel about me eating people on camera?
Not
Oh,
good. Not
shit.
good.
Actually, I feel like half of us are gonna love it. It's the new moo dang.
There is so some museums have cats to eat the rats so they don't affect the exhibits, and one of them is on Instagram, and his name is Sir Indiana Bones, and I follow him.
Great, I'll be
And
there.
people like that.
Yeah.
But do
they
it for
don't.
like burglars.
They
Yeah.
don't post the videos of him actually.
Oh,
doing
but I can still
eating.
eat people, right?
Not on camera.
All right, that's fine.
Maybe just don't mention it.
That's great. Well, anyways,
Okay.
I'll let you guys have your moment, and it goes back in the shirt. And Xavier's like, yeah, like as soon as we find someone, I'll come and meet up with you. Because I figured, you're gonna. I know you're road trippers. You guys gonna finish out the summer. But we'll definitely, I'm really happy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey Ron,
What's that, Jamie?
will you take a picture of us in front of the museum?
Oh.
I'm real far away, but yeah, hold on. Oh, I'll come
How
closer.
far away are you? It's
Well,
a
We were giving you
parking lot.
space.
Stefan and I were over here on the other side of the parking lot.
It's not that far.
Well,
The
yeah,
parking
but the
lot's not that big.
but the
We're having
photograph
a
won't look very good. Hold on,
Come closer.
I'm coming over. All
I
right.
want you to use my phone. You have to get it from me anyway.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Here you go. Well, let me.
Okay, now let me show you. Here, I'll just put
No,
it where it
no,
needs
it's
to
just
be.
like it's a phone. They all do.
But your hands are so big.
Do you want me to take the picture?
Don't put your fingers. in
You're
my
inside
face.
having
Take
sex
the
with a
picture.
god.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. It's fucking
No,
the
I was like, Marlon comes out smoking a
You
cigarette.
need me to take a picture
with
for
a
you.
robe,
Yeah, in a row.
like one shoulder's down.
Yeah. Sumerians did it different.
They did.
Yeah.
Sumerians did it in the dirt because that was a lot of what there was back
Marlon,
then.
will you take a picture of me and Xavier?
Absolutely. I would love to.
Are your hands clean?
They're clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a shower. in the
You're taking the
museum.
picture. You get like a nice little close up, but you also get a wide shot to show the full museum, and you can just barely see in the edge of the frame two ghostly figures like floating away, waving.
Now, a lot of skepticals will tell you that's an artifact from the digital photography. What they don't mean is that it's sexy
and
ghosts.
so, like, Jamie and Xavier have a little alone time to
Thank
do
you.
a little more kissing.
Oh,
What? I'm not. What else would you do?
I was gonna say things with my mouth.
Oh, what?
Yeah, literally.
Thank you for the best first date ever.
He's like, yeah, no, thank you so much. This is a great time. I can't wait to show you pictures of rocks. And hey, listen. What about if you plan our second date? So when we meet back
Ooh,
up,
okay.
we're on date number 2.
Okay.
And I think it'd be fun if every other date I plan and then you plan. Like we go back and
Yeah,
forth. And we just
yeah.
keep showing things we like.
That sounds good.
That's
to me.
amazing.
Okay. And then we'll kiss.
And he
them.
goes, yeah, he kisses, and he goes, I got you something from the gift shop.
What?
I know you mainly wear horse shirts.
Yeah.
But I got you this hat. And he held it up, and it just says "I," and there's a rock next to it.
Oh.
That's so cool. Wow.
Are you trying to put it together? It says "I rock."
It's like,
Meadow was like a beautiful mind, and just be like, wait a minute.
it's from the war. The first one.
Okay. The first one.
But he gives you a little hat. He goes, I'm not trying to make you not wear horse shirts, but I don't know, like, I kind of seem fitting, and I got it for you.
Oh, it fits. She puts it on.
And he's like, because like you
That
said
was a joke.
you said the thing that I rocked, and I thought
Yeah.
it was like a fun hat, and I wanted to give it to you as a surprise later. But it's just something to remember me by.
I'll never forget.
He's like, okay, and so it's very cute. They have a couple moments together. The three of you get back inside of Stefan. Marlin is so chill right now, and then.
Yeah.
picked
I mean,
up-
he's changed into like real clothes.
And
He's
then
in a good
Marlin,
mood.
your phone starts to ring.
Oh, I pick it up
Yeah, it's from a number you don't know.
Well, then why would you fucking pick it up?
because it's Marlin.
That's fair.
And you hear on the other line,
Marlin! I need
Cobb,
your help! Marlin!
Cobb,
I'm at the beach house. They got me, Marlin. I found
beach
this,
house.
I found this phone, Marlin. Listen, you remember the beach house? You remember the beach house where we got all those lagoons?
In Myrtle
you say
Beach or something else?
No.
Lagoons?
That's me asking Joel.
No, it's in another beach.
That's another. Would Marlin know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know.
That's where I'm at, Marlin. Marlin, they got me. I need you to
Who's
come
they?
get me. They got, I don't know who it is, but they got me tied up. Not in the fun way, Marlin. I need your help. He goes, no, I need that phone. I gotta talk to my little guy.
and then you just hear the phone get crushed.
My creepy man and my little guy.
My creepy man. Marlin's not chill anymore.
Yeah.
He finally had him into something good happen. He got to fuck a ghost that's been on his list for a long time. Nobody tried to steal my blood.
Yeah.
Nobody tried to kill me. Nobody guilted me over shit that I did. I said, Cobb's been kidnapped.
Underneath, though, however, we do get a close-up of this list, and it says, fuck a ghost, and underneath, rescue Cobb for once instead of him rescuing me.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
we're going to do
guys,
one of your things.
Cobb has been kidnapped by somebody.
What?
I know where he is.
Well, where to?
And then Marlin tells you the place that we know,
And then Ron lays the pedal
Yeah.
down in that specific direction.
and you guys start driving off.
Jamie waves out the back window at
and
Xavier.
Xavier's waving back at you, and the camera fades to black. Oddity Roadshow is an actual play podcast using the Monster of the Week system.
I'm Paul Byron, and I played Ron the Chosen.
I'm Allison Maier, and I played Jamie the Monstrous.
I'm Shannon Strucci, and I played Marlin the Crooked.
I'm Meadow, and I played Luchia, the museum curator.
And I've been your GM, Joel Ruiz. Music by People Need Goals, Zach Nichols, and Sarashu, with character art by Christine Marina and episode art by Sarah Gobble. For additional information, please visit our website at oddityroadshow.com. And thank you so much for listening to episode 52, The Tale of the Museum Magic. It was a lot of fun. I do want to give another big thank you to Meadow for coming on. What a great time. What a weird little time. If you want to check out Meadow, she got some plugs. You can go ahead and hear them here.
Yeah, you can find me anywhere on the internet that matters at Howdy Love Darlin or Howdy Love Darlin GM. I have several different campaigns coming up, so if you follow me there, you'll be able to keep track of where you can find me playing.
And don't you do games on Start?
I do. I do have a Stardust-inspired D&D 5e campaign launching for start playing at the end of this month. So that might not be going on still. While this is coming out,
but people can. Everyone should look up Meadow. They're an amazing GM, and they run games on Start Playing.
Yes, I do. It's my full-time job, so please pay me.
So make sure you check all that out. And like I said in that, Meadow is on Start Playing. So if you want to play the game run by Meadow, I highly suggest you go check out any available slots she has open. She is super fun to play with, and you can get in a game today. And she was also very kind, and she stayed after for the Oddity Post Show. And you guys all know what that is. It's the show we do after Oddity Roadshow. That's why it's called the Post Show. And you can hear a little clip right here.
So before I leave,
Yeah.
I really want to know about this nose hair thing that you mentioned.
Oh, wait,
earlier.
wait. So you have one of the
No. Don't
Wait,
do this.
oh, wait.
It's point
Okay,
the other
so
way,
Joel
yeah.
told us y'all ever pull on your nose hairs to make yourself
when you want to
wiggle
make
it and it
yourself,
makes you sneeze?
and you would want to do this.
Just watching you do that is making my
I
nose
cannot.
oh, don't, yeah. Away from us.
I love that it won't work.
Oh no! Yeah, so you just do that.
Why though?
Because sometimes you need to sneeze.
Wait, yeah, but like, when I need to sneeze, my
I
involuntary.
don't know every instance of people's lives. What a good clip. That's great. Yeah, we talked about stuff. Meadow's in it, so go check that out. Just go to patreon.com/Oddity Roadshow, and you can get access to that and all the other post shows we have. I love playing with Meadow. I got to meet her earlier in the year. Also, if you're interested and you have not yet listened to Rift Tank, Meadow is on episode 18. Answer the phone yesterday with another amazing Atlanta-based TTRPG GM, Ashley May King. She's great. Honestly, love everything Meadow does. Lots of streams online that you can catch her on, so make sure to go follow her on everything. And like I said, if you want to become a Do You Validate patron, go to patreon.com/DoYouValidate. You get access to tons of stuff. We got post shows for this show. We got Inside the Bad Ship, which is where we talk about arcs of the astonishing adventure of the SS Bad Ship with the Bad Ship crew. We do some one-shots. You get access to tons of stuff. $10 a month, you get episodes early. And all of it goes back into the studio and helps us produce a lot of really cool content. I'm currently working with some people for social media. We're working with 2 people. I'm very excited. I'm working with an amazing social media manager named Gwen, and she is going to be helping us actually like plan, make a strategy on what to do. And then longtime friend of Do You Validate, Peebs, Rebecca as Peebs, is actually going to be starting to run our social media. So we're going to try to get more of a presence on that. So go follow Do You Validate anywhere you're at. We're trying to ramp it up, do more cool things, and so we can make more cool stuff. And as always, I want to give a special shout out to our 2 executive producers, Andrew Harper and Patrick Holden, as well as our 3 associate producers, Birras, Luke Holt, and Brandon Taylor. Y'all are helping keeping the lights on over here. Very fucking rad of you. I do want to give a special shout out this week, as we always do, to an Eternal Light level member. This is a brand new Eternal Light level member, so thank you so much to Francis R. I don't know why I dropped my voice on the R, but thank you so much for becoming an Eternal Light level member. It's super cool that you did that. We're working on what to do for the next round of postcards to send out. So Francis, hope everything's going well for you. I hope you're enjoying this lovely April weather wherever you're at. We live in Atlanta, so this is like the sacred time before it gets so fucking hot. So I hope that it's an enjoyable spring for you so far. I hope you're liking Oddity Roadshow. I hope we're doing stuff that you like, so you keep giving us money. I hope you had a good sandwich recently. If you don't like sandwiches, I get it. Some people don't do bread. Maybe you do a little naked sandwich, which is just no bread, which I think is just kind of great. I've done a lot. I hope if you like animals, you're petting them. I hope if you got an animal, they're doing well. I hope if you got a favorite t-shirt, it's holding up after every wash, you know? I hope if you got like a lucky sock, not pair, just one. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what Francis got going on? Not me. Because they are a person I don't know. But they do give us money, and I'm going to talk about them. So I'm just kind of giving general hopes here. But back to your favorite sock that I definitely know you got. Hope you're really enjoying it. Hope it's not going to get lost. Hope the other sock in that pair does not feel bad that it's not the favorite sock. I don't know why I'm sticking to this riff so hard, but I got to do it. So Francis, hope everything's going well for you. And once again, thank you so much for coming to Eternal Light level member. If y'all want me to talk about you on this show, go to patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Like I said, go donate at $20 or more a month. If you donate $30, you can get call-outs on both this and Bad Ship, where I do call-outs on there too. And also, if you want to get real crazy, we got 2 more associate producer spots at $50 a month and 3 more at $100 a month. I know that's a crazy ask. That's why they're limited. And anyone that gives us anything, even on the $2 level a month, thank you so much. We do have a lot of stuff available. You get access to Jingle Jangle and Rift Tank episodes early at any level. We are currently on season 2 hiatus of Rift Tank. We're doing 9 episodes per season. So we have, episode 18 dropped, as I said, with Meadow. We're just recording some more. Jingle Jangle's in full swing. It's about halfway out. And I'm working with a few other local Atlanta comedians to make a couple of new comedy shows. shows, and I'm even trying to work with Meadow, who you heard on this, to help her start a tabletop actual play on the Do You Validate network. So that would be like a completely different GM, whole new cast. So that's all the stuff like, that y'all as patrons are helping us do and build. So, the more money we can get, the more I'm literally just shoving it right back into the studio, trying to do some really cool stuff. So thank you so much. It really does mean the world. If you don't have money, I get it. It's tough times. I wish that it wasn't tough times, but everything keeps getting worse. But that's not what we were talking about. Tell people about us. Once again, we're trying to get larger social media presence. Peeves is going to be out there. So go tell people about us on all your things. Comment on whatever you use, iTunes, whatever podcatcher you use. You can comment on Spotify. Help us get the word out there about this show, about the Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship, about Rift Tank, about whatever that other show we have that I just said, Jingle Jangle. We got a bunch of stuff. We still got all our critical bits. I mean, we got a big backlog of things. So thank you so much for sticking with us. And I'm very excited for this next arc. I've had this one planned for a very long time, and this is saying something for our show, but it's one of the weirdest arcs ever. It's called The Mystery of Cobb's Labyrinth. That's what we're coming up with next. So make sure to come back in 2 weeks for episode 53, CVS Boy. Okay, Xavier, big choices right now. I mean, here's the thing. We got so many types of rocks. We got igneous rocks. We got sedimentary rocks. I mean, we got metamorphic rocks, and we got, I mean, what do we really want to showcase here? I mean, the metamorphic rocks. Of course, we want to show off that marble. You start out with what everyone knows. We want to show off some of the slates. Hornfels, of course, we gotta have that. The genus. There also is the anserite. Yeah. That's a good for metamorphic. Those are some good showstoppers. Okay, now what do we want for sedimentary rocks? Okay, chalk. Just once again, you gotta show the flint, gritstone, ironstone. You got the jaspilite, of course. You got the lignite, limestone, marl, mudstone, oil shell. Okay, yeah. Claystone. We should put that in there. The coal, like I said, yeah, that's good. We're doing okay. Tufa, let's get some tufa in there, some shale. We gotta get some wax stone for the sedimentary rocks. Okay, and now we cannot forget the igneous rocks. I mean, there's so many. The basalt, the basaltic, the bassinet, the bonite, the dacite, the duint. The gabbro, the granite. I mean, we got so. Oh my God! Like, I fucking love rocks. This is so cool. What a cool job. Oh my God! We got the obsidian, of course. We got what else? We got to get out here. We got to get the pumice. We got to get the quartz diorite. We got to get the quartzolite. I mean, we can't not have that. The Soviet. Oh my God! Listen to me, having the best time. I got a girlfriend. I'm getting to pick her. Oh, tough. We got to get tough. I mean, Xavier, you're really living. Yeah. Hey, Frank, stop trying to eat that security guard. Frank. Okay, well, gotta put the rock list on the side and hire another security guard because I think Frank just ate Larry. No, he spit him out.
This show is part of the Do You Validate network.